Is Kawhi involved in this or no?
Yeah, for sure. You can include him in it, but like,
I wasn't right now.
Involved. I think the Clippers have a better roster, bro.
Wait, but Dale, how can we involve Kawhi? We haven't seen him since the music video.
But you just said, you literally just said it wasn't a problem.
Starting getting started, the player choice way. Green light, supercharged, the player choice way. Got shot, got Jordan, got Dale, got Jay. Yeah, the boy gon' get it started, the player choice way. Hey, hey, yeah, it's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys gon' get it started, the player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.
Wow, my mic was muted. Hello, chatters, viewers, listeners. My bad. I have to mute my mic on my end when I do gridiron, you know? So I was literally telling myself when we went change screens to change that, and I goofed it. So here we are. Shaq is back.
Shaq is back, baby.
Hey,
What's good, everybody?
We changed our Twitch name.
Sir.
Yeah, we changed our Twitch name to Player's Choice Show.
So ignore the
Probably
little.
should change the logo.
Yeah, ignore the little graphic in the bottom left. I'll make sure to update that before next show. It is no longer Smick77. We are now Player's Choice Show on Twitch, Player's Choice on YouTube, Player's Choice Show on Instagram. Fire.
I wish we could be Player's Choice, but somebody took that like a couple of weeks or months before we could get it. So
unbelievable.
Oh, hold on.
Unbelievable. Chat, how y'all doing, man? Holidays are upon us.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving to y'all.
Hope y'all get a nice plate full of food tomorrow.
Dub, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
It's a Spanish dish. A dish is called pening. It's pork. It's amazing.
Do you eat it when it's not Thanksgiving?
Hell yeah. That leftovers is the best one.
But you only eat it during Thanksgiving?
Oh, no. I mean, that's like a special occasion dish, like Christmas or like special holidays and everything.
Wait, can we have a food debate really quick?
Go ahead.
Turkey or ham?
Ham. Turkey's a bad dish.
I agree with that.
Nah, you got the wrong person making turkey then.
Young Burger.
I promise you I don't.
Nah, I don't.
Wait, no, you eat burgers on Thanksgiving?
Don't matter, because turkey ain't better than chicken. So you know what I mean.
Honestly,
Exactly.
when I used to eat meat, I hated turkeys. Like I would not even touch it on
Because it's dry or
it's ashy.
it is very dry.
That's what I'm
It's
talking
very
about.
dry.
What are you talking about, Dub?
My family, I'm gonna send y'all pictures tomorrow. The way my family makes it, we make sure we cut it up
Oh.
in pieces. We shred all the meat, it's not on the bone. We put all the juices like in a little plate, all the juices inside. That way it don't got that dry feeling.
Got that moist
It's-
turkey.
Bro,
That's
KD
actually,
turkey.
I would be down for that, Dub. That sounds amazing. Clearly, nobody in the African American community is even bothered by that. I don't know why we don't do that, but it just doesn't happen. It just has to stay on the turkey for whatever reason.
I'm gonna send y'all a picture tomorrow and let me know what y'all think.
Okay, send a video because a picture really won't do me any justice. I'll just.
I want to see. I want to see a picture of your plate though. I want to see what's all on that plate.
Bro, I eat a lot.
Also,
I'm a little guy, but I eat a lot. I'm serious.
I know big people that don't eat that much, so that's not doing anything for me, Dub.
Right.
I'm sorry, but this is my 13th consecutive Thanksgiving that I'll be missing thanks to basketball. But I mean, it is what it is.
How you feeling about that?
I don't know. I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent.
Wait,
it is what
so
it is, man.
Shaq, on holidays, you do a little FaceTime with the fam. What do you do?
Yeah, it'd be a little FaceTime. They always give a ring-a-ding-ding, but you know it's not the same.
Of course not.
It is. It is what it is. I actually have a game on you guys' Thanksgiving. I believe it'll be something like that, but
Will you have a game tomorrow?
maybe
Tonight?
the next day.
Nah.
Thanksgiving's for tomorrow for you guys, right?
Do you have a game in the morning?
No, in the evening.
Oh, so
No.
it
It will be
wouldn't-
Friday.
Yeah,
You guys is-
it'd be Friday
ending.
morning. Friday morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is what it is, but I
Well-
do miss the food.
Welcome back, Shaq.
Oh, they said the chat isn't on screen. Is that on purpose?
What? What?
And while you're figuring that out, hi Bozo man. I don't really have anything for you this episode. I've been watching from afar. Keep doing what you guys are doing. I appreciate the distance and you not trying me, especially this week. Shout out everybody everywhere. Just shout out everybody. And yo, people need to stop playing with me outside of Player's Choice. How about that one? Because me, yo, Dale.
Yo, I'm here, bro.
I don't know why people think I'm sweet. And this has nothing to do with Bozo, man. But I woke up to a string of texts from my son's mother and her boyfriend, and I don't know if they watch Player's Choice or not. But if they want another war in court, I promise you, I'm ready.
Here we go.
I'm tired of the nonsense. I really am. I sit there and I hold my tongue in week after week. Kids, wear a condom, please, unless you're married. Plan for children, please. Just do it, because if you don't, it's really Dub. If there's one thing you learn from this show, plan from children. Don't have a baby mom, because it is just a nasty thing. And you end up in court. And if you guys want that legal battle again, I promise you I was unfazed by the first one, and I'm turning up on this one.
Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the chat. Oh,
it's probably because of the name change.
It's because of the name change for sure, I bet.
Why did we change the name?
Dub? Because it was Smick77, so now we changed it to Player's Choice so it could be more visible.
Right.
What you say,
Yeah, I feel like the name change doesn't have anything to do with it.
It shouldn't, but if it does, Jordan, I can keep going while you're figuring this thing out.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the midst of looking and setting up Bozo, man, I promise you people don't want to go to war with me. I promise you they don't. I promise you I'm well equipped. I am.
I agree.
I hate casualties, but it is what it is.
Here we go.
That if you want a war, I'll bring you war. How about that one? Texting, knowing like, and I can share this because there's nothing wrong with this. And if there is, then so be it. Oh, the first thing you say on the text back is, do you have an attitude? Through text? And she's saying it to my wife, who English is her third language. We are not the same. I mean, what do you want me to do? Send robotic text? I tried to get on a phone call with you guys, but if you guys want to get nasty, hey, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think chat's gonna be up on the screen today, unfortunately.
But could you see them?
We got 3 or 4 minutes.
Bro, I mean, I'm doing everything.
All right, see if you change the name back, what happens?
That's impossible.
Oh, okay,
I think we got to wait 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Sorry, chat. We at least see your chat. You're chatting. That's important.
You see it?
I mean, we see him. We just it's not showing up on the screen, but that is big, unfortunately.
In Bozo, man, I promise you, this is the perfect week. Hey, this is the perfect week.
Shaq coming back ready, man.
Because I'm tired of it. Like I miss an episode going through a lot of things situational where I'm well equipped for it, but I mean everybody else around me's freaking out, but I'm not. I never have. That's why I'm in the situation I'm in, because I'm not folding. So I promise you, everybody's gonna fold before I do, especially them. Stop playing.
I just need to, like, yeah, I'm different than Shaq. He talks indirect to Bozo, man, who knows he is. I just need the green light to say the name, and I'll go off.
We know.
because I was specifically told I can't shoot a shot at Bozo, man, until he shoots one at me.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting patiently.
He's just holding back the arrow.
Has he been on our show?
Has he? I don't know.
As a guest? No, never.
I don't know.
Well, do you know JD?
I don't know.
This is about to get. I'm telling you, when I line him, I'm gonna line him.
Okay,
Bozo, man, you ever heard of a cluster strike?
Little 7 kill streak.
Yes, it's gonna be a barrage of kill streaks activated.
Are you good?
Strike.
Are you good in Call of Duty, JD?
I'm good at all video games, Del.
I know. I
It's unhealthy.
feel like you would be amazing at Call of Duty.
It's
That's why I asked.
It's unhealthy, Del.
He's a really
I need you to
good
tell
Call
me
of
to
Duty
stop
player.
playing video games so that I can work on.
I need you to come to my house so we can play Mario Kart on Nintendo 64.
I am there, Del.
Then
I am there.
Then I will
Jordan's a
understand.
ridiculous gamer.
I
Then I
got
will
smoke for
understand.
everybody in GoldenEye though. You're
No,
not playing
I
with me, man.
I have that as well.
Del, I'm not gonna lie. Mario Kart, I'm not top tier at it. So like we'll have good games. It'll be fun for sure. You'll probably actually beat me most of the time because I know that's your.
I am top tier in it.
Yeah. So, but I look forward to doing it. I can't wait to make a weekend out of it. Maybe July 4th. Maybe I come over for July 4th.
Fire, great time. I'm playing right now as we speak.
Whoa.
What's up, good on?
Dub disappeared.
I'm sorry about that.
It's all
I
good.
don't know how that happened.
Dub, I swear you look like the ball don't stop guy, especially with that on your head.
Yo, come on, man. Stop
And
playing
Dub, I
with
seen
me.
you had a little whoopsie daisy under your eye when I was watching last episode. I don't even want to know the story unless you want to inform us. I know something happened.
You didn't hear the story?
No, I didn't hear the story. I went straight to regular season talking. Whenever you guys want to get into that.
We
me
before
pull up
you
the
sat
doc.
down, Dub actually recanted a little bit.
Yeah, Dub
did
had a
you
little
recant?
walk it back moment.
I was not walking it back.
It wasn't
Stop
a walk it back, but I
Uh-huh.
explained it to him in a way where he
Epiphany.
laughed and said, yes, exactly, where he came to the realization that
Let me
that
tell
makes
y'all.
sense.
No, because this is the whole thing with you, Del, is that when you're saying like regular season really doesn't matter, that it matters to an extent. But the way that you're saying it, the way that you actually mean by the regular season don't matter. Like I understand where you come from. I understood you from the beginning. It's just I couldn't get out my head that you said it doesn't matter completely because it really does.
But I said to you after, why are you taking my words so literal?
Del.
Like you literally sat there and took
Because I
everything.
couldn't let it go. I just couldn't let it go.
And
Del.
then you brought up the 8 seed, which you brought up again. And I'm like, why is the 8 seed being brought up? I have no idea what that meant or why it was here or what it had to do with anything. And then we went on this 7-day spiral. Ron thought he won a battle, didn't show up to the show because he's telling his friends, yo, watch what I did to Del in the chat. I don't know what's going on. Ron was supposed to be here. He's not here. And I think he's ducking me.
That was weird that Ron's not here.
Yeah,
I think
he's sitting courtside right now.
Oh yeah, he did have.
He's at the Sacramento game.
He did have the game.
Fire.
Yes. Shaq, but
Are we
how did you
is the
feel about
chat
the
still
regular
not
season
up?
talk?
No, bro, I can't get it. Like I did all the things. I can't get it.
Okay. I can't wait till after the show you do one thing and you'd be like, wow, that's all I had to do. Dale, I didn't like. So Dale, really fast, tell me why you don't like the regular season.
And why I don't know. See, I never said I didn't like the regular season. I said it doesn't matter to me.
So it's
That's what I
just
said.
like a thing to you, but you feel like the regular season does matter. It just doesn't matter to you.
No, I feel it doesn't. It's telling of what, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it just doesn't matter. Like when we talk on the show, we'd be like, yo, in this sense, like how the topic came up. Oh, the Suns won 12 games in a row. Are they trying to prove that they're going to the championship wasn't a flunk? I cannot answer that question based on any regular season game.
So you don't think
cannot.
that? So you don't think? First off, so you don't think the regular season has any indications of what will happen in the playoffs?
Oh, to be honest, no.
So
No, wait, Del. We just talked about this.
We did.
Dub, you
We
had
did.
your turn. I
No,
watched
go
you
ahead,
for
Shaq.
20
Go ahead,
minutes.
Shaq. Go ahead,
Do a
Shaq.
terrible job
It
at
has-
really was something was so easy that you could have got
this is,
dealt with.
this is the thing with the regular season. Of course, you automatically know the teams who you are going to think are your best teams, your mid-tier teams, and your worst team. Walking in, you come to a prediction, you know that already. So if the regular season have an indication, it's like you don't know about injuries, you don't know about a lot of things. So let's say, I just said this to Dub, let's say, Shaq, out of the NBA right now, we just strip everybody is 0-0. You can sit there and pick the 16 teams by looking at the roster, who you think would be the 16 teams. correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So if you can
not 16, but you can pick about 4 each side.
It has to be 16.
6.
I think
But you can't choose. Dale, don't do this.
I think based off of roster, you probably could, out of the 16 playoff teams, and you probably could get at least 13 to 16 correct, or 14 to 16 without no injury, possibly.
11 to 12. But Dale, that's the point. Because you're saying Brooklyn Nets, like the regular season is a forecast.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going, Brooklyn Nets. Keep going there.
It's a forecast. It's not just the Brooklyn Nets, because then you're going to come back and say, well, what about this team? What about this team?
No, I'm not going to say anything.
Chances are
you could pick anything. This works for me. What I'm saying works with any team.
That's also not true. Chances are that 75% of what happens in the regular season is a foreshadowing of what will happen in the playoffs. Just like on every single episode for Player's Choice, I said, Dale, you kept saying that the Nets were going to win based off of just your feelings and not the regular season. When I'm looking at the Nets roster, their chemistry, and what everybody else was saying, wow, they have a lot of injuries. They have a lot of injuries. Wait, Dale, let me get this off. In every single episode leading up to this, I'm saying, wow, it's just a lot of injuries going on. And then lo and behold, the playoffs come, and what happens? There were injuries, just because in the regular season, we've seen over and over again that this team is struggling with what? Injuries. That's just facts. Now, if you want to say the top defensive teams that are usually at the top with a good record, they usually are the ones that are going to the championship, because the playoffs is based all off of turnovers. And you get to the conference semifinals and it's more so rebounding. That's when points, assists, and rebounds matter to me. Now, if you said points, assists, rebounds didn't matter in the regular season, I would agree with you, because it's just all of a show. But when people get into the playoffs and decide to clamp down, everything that happened in the regular season is just pushed back a smidget. So it's just weird that you say that the regular season. So why don't we just have playoffs every single year?
Because you need to make money.
No.
That's why.
Outside. No, Dale.
It's the truth. It's the truth, Dale. Shaq. This isn't like where if you're not going to tell me that a regular season game is quote unquote.
No, not a game. No. Over 82 games, I have a really good idea who's winning the championship. Of course, it's basketball.
That's not true. You have a good idea.
You told me
that's not true.
You told me that a 1 seed is shook because the AFC wins the first game, and they're all of a sudden like, oh, boys, it's time to rally up the troops and play. Like, you're getting sacked. You said this last episode. Literally.
And I would repeat it again. If an 8 seed goes and beat a 1 seed, right? Game one, they're still
losing. They're still losing 99.9% of the time. Don't bring up the 0.1%, Dale, because that's not a valid argument.
What do you mean it's not a valid argument?
The 1 seed that was kicking ass all season long is punishing that 8th seed. The 2 seed more than likely is punishing the 7th seed. And then you have the audacity to bring up the Hawks and Knicks. That's 4th and 5th seed, Dale. That's a coin flip. The last game of the season decided who was the 4th and 5th seed last year.
I answered the question with the Hawks and Knicks. Forget all of that. You just helped me with my point.
Okay.
So you see that 1 seed, right? That's playing that 8 seed, Shaq. With the 1 seed roster, before you would pick that team to beat that 8 seed any time of the day.
Dale, it's no way the last 2 years you would have picked the Utah Jazz to finish number 1, not the Suns to finish 2, based off of their roster versus other rosters in the West. That's with injuries or not.
Exactly. So I wouldn't pick them to finish 1 or 2, right? Without injury or not. But them 2 teams, 1 or 2 without injuries, the Phoenix Suns wasn't getting to the finals without injury, and the Jazz still lost in the second round, Shaq. So
They wouldn't, because they got injured in the regular season, which gave us a foreshadowing of what's to come in the playoffs.
Wait, the Jazz got injured when? When did the Jazz get injured?
No, not the Jazz. I'm talking about the teams that the Jazz were playing, that the Suns were playing. You're saying the all regular season long, we got Kawhi. We know Kawhi is injury prone. How do we know that? Because in previous seasons, he's been injury prone.
Shaq. You're not bringing up an injury prone player based on the regular season argument. That's just nasty.
So how are we supposed to know anything?
What do you mean? Why
don't we just flip a coin and just say, hey man, I like this team's roster. Let's give them the 3 seed. What the hell? Hey, I like this team's roster. I guaranteed you would have gave the Hawks a lower seed.
To be honest, I really felt you were your takes or your mind would have went a little different way. And when I say to me, regular season don't matter, but it clears to me that you're thinking the exact same way they are thinking.
No,
You're arguing
because I asked you specific questions,
and
you
I'm
just
answering.
You just told me that the regular season.
Because I'm answering your question.
So you're telling me that the Nets are going to win a
point.
championship based off of their roster.
Hey, I fixed the chat, by the way.
Good job, JD. I think the Nets have the best chance of winning. They have the best roster and the best team. Why? Because I feel like they have based off the players they have on their team, Shaq.
But those players can't.
Let me ask you a question, Shaq.
Let me ask you. Is that what this is about?
No, we're not talking about injury at all. Let me ask you a question, Shaq.
We have to talk about injury.
No, we don't. Not in this conversation.
The same way we have to.
Shaq,
Why you guys said the Lakers can't win a championship? Because Westbrook is turnover prone. What is the biggest Achilles heel in the playoffs? Turnovers. So therefore, we can foreshadow and say, wow, Westbrook, if you're turning the ball over that much in the regular season and you only even turn it down a smidget, that's going to be so detrimental in the playoffs. It's not even going to be funny. Now, this is why the regular season matters. Do people judge the team based on their regular season or the playoffs? This is why. Hold on. This is why the regular season matters, because Westbrook, you have now 60 more games for LeBron to sit there and say, yo, tone it down. The coaches say, yo, tone it down. For Westbrook to say to himself, I have 60 more games before the playoffs to come to get my turnovers intact. That's why the regular season matters. It's huge for development going into the playoffs.
You're saying the same BS that they were talking, bro. That has nothing to do with my main point of saying the regular season does not matter to me.
So why you said to me? Okay, you keep saying to me.
Yes, but it's coming to me, and I feel like everyone understands this. I'm not judging the Phoenix. If the Phoenix Sun go 30-0 from right now, and they say,
don't bring up. Okay, let's not bring up any teams. Tell me why the regular season doesn't matter. Don't bring up any teams.
But that's missing context. That's missing context. Hold on, I have my cape on.
How is that?
Hold on, I just got out of the telephone booth.
Sounds like you're saying an emotional.
I just got out of the telephone booth.
It's not an emotional response, bro. Like, okay, Shaq, say the Nets, the same Nets team is an 8 seed right now, right? Right. Let's just say this Nets team is 8 seed and go in the playoffs, and they play a 1 seed in the East, right?
What seed were they last year? I can debunk this right now.
Third
I think they finished behind.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know.
Wait, Del, you don't even have to do that. You could bring up the Lakers last season.
No. I just want him to understand.
No, you don't, because I can bring up the Nets when I said to you every single day on Players' Choice, it's too many problems with the Nets.
Injuries, bro.
Over the regular season, I'm saying it's just too many problems. There's too many antics. It's too much going on throughout the course of the regular season. And I specifically said for them to think that they're going to bring that all together for the playoffs is nuts. Now, if you just want playoffs every year, that's a different sport. Then okay. All right, whatever. And then you piggybacked on the NCAA, 1-game elimination. And I was just sitting here just shocked that Euron Hezi wasn't saying anything about this.
I did say that. What you mean?
No, you said that. You said that specific point. You did. You brought that up and you said we cannot do that. But I'm talking about even before that to debunk all this nonsense, because you're on.
Here's the thing.
You think the regular season matters?
No. So here's the thing. I think y'all arguing 2 different points, because I think
that's what he's not understanding. That's what.
No, that's what I'm asking.
Does not understand.
So basically, Dell is saying that projections and everything that goes into that is like that doesn't matter. You are not considering any projections, because you're just talking about like how teams are playing in the regular season and how that,
like in real life, like a real life thing. Like
so, yeah. So really, it's 2 different arguments. That's why I'm just sitting here like, all right, man, like I got nothing to say to that, because technically speaking, I understand where you're coming from, and I agree with that. But I also agree with Dell, and we talked about that before we went live, that I don't necessarily think the regular season matters, but I can't take, but I think you have to start worrying about it like it matters after the All-Star break, because that's when teams start jockeying for position in terms of like seeding and everything like that. But if we're talking about projections, it don't matter.
So every sport is just playing the regular season. Us as like, why do we get up in the morning? Like, how could you just completely how could you
how is he doing this?
Can I finish?
Like,
I don't
want you
I'm
to
just
finish.
asking a question. How can you completely negate an entire season and say they're only doing it for money? So why do we do anything as humans? I'm just wondering.
Shaq, it's a different point. It's a different point.
Why do we have the regular season? And Dale, you said for money.
No.
It's a money grab. That's what you said. So why do I wake up in the morning? I seriously don't get it. Why do I talk about anything in life? I don't know. Why do I practice every day as an athlete? If only the games matter. That's inaccurate. That's an inaccurate statement, Dale. I'm sorry. There's no way that you can say projections based off of your mind, an emotional projection. That's what it is, Dale. This is all emotions of what you think by looking at a roster is completely emotional. It has nothing to do with what actually the Suns out there kicking ass, whoever else out there kicking it has nothing to do with that, because your Nets that you had an emotional, you said, oh, they're going to the playoffs, they're going to the championship.
The Suns won 13 games or 14 games in a row. Do you think they could win a championship?
I'm telling you.
Do you think the Suns could win the championship this year?
I never thought in my wildest dreams they would make it to the finals last year, not based off of anything, but their record clearly said that they could. But I never did. Regardless, everything had to go right for them. But that's just a forecasting from what happened in the regular season. For you to sit there and act like games don't matter,
honestly, what you just said just help.
Okay.
Let me say something. Because
progression over projection.
I will agree.
Just leave it at that.
I will agree. I think Dell has said some things that kind of misdirected us, and so that's why we've gotten off context. Because the main point still remains in that you could go 82-0. This is the point that we're trying to argue, but. Again, I think Dell said, but listen,
everything.
But I think,
Jordan, that's everything in life. Of course, you're competing. Is grown-ass men out there competing. Anybody can lose. You are correct. But as Dub said last episode, the higher seed is usually going to the championship.
But
and that's over the history of the league. These are
right.
But that's a different point, Shaq.
Okay,
I'm not saying the higher seed are not going to the finals or they're not the better team.
Then let's just move on, because Dale, you saying that.
Listen, that higher seed will prove themselves in the playoffs. What they do in the regular season doesn't matter to me, because in the grand scheme of things, you prove yourself in the playoffs. It's just like with Giannis before last year. Whatever he did we had a whole list of players, Shaq. We would not care what they did in the regular season. Hey, why is that, Shaq?
By the way, you guys need to grow up and get real jobs, apparently.
I seen that from Giant Atomic. Your mama a hoe. How about that one?
Fire. Shaq, why did we have a list of players that didn't matter at what they did in the regular season?
What I'm trying to tell you, Dale.
Just answer the question, bro.
No, Dale. I will say this. I agree with you on the fact that we do judge people's career off what happens in the playoffs over and over again. It's why James Harden gets slighted. I agree with that. But for you to just wake up, this is my point. For you to just wake up and say, the number one seed might not win the championship today, because that's essentially what you're saying. It doesn't matter. They're number one seed, but they could lose. I do agree with that. They 1000% could.
That's all I'm saying. You don't prove your value to me until you get to the playoffs. That's my main thing. The regular season does not matter in terms of you come here to sit here and say to me, are the Suns proven, the main question, because they won 13 games straight, that them making it to the finals is a fluke. Let me ask you a question. Are the Suns proving that them right now that they're making it to the finals is a fluke? Are they proving that point?
No.
Shaq, are they why not?
Because what are they, second seed in the West? Just because, what we're seeing right now is Devin Booker struggle and shoot 17% less around the hoop because the refs aren't giving him all that bull job that he was getting, just turning his head up and shooting shots. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing that, James.
Off that, I'm not trying to hijack the conversation, but do you think that's because the refs were made to take that
it is targeting? It is targeting. The refs are targeting certain
even
players.
At the rim.
Devin Booker is one of those guys. Like, I was watching highlights from D-Book last year because I went into this rabbit hole on YouTube and I actually landed on a video, and I'm like, wow, James Harden, Devin Booker, Damian Lillard, Luka Doncic, you guys were literally all baiting the refs last year, and they're not going for that.
But even at the rim, they was talking about the rule is about getting somebody in the air on the jump shot though, and then leaning in, creating contact.
Yeah. But you see they abandoned that.
Yeah, for sure. But what I'm saying is you now think at the rim they're not, those same players that are typically the culprits of that move. They're not getting calls even when they do get hit, at the rim.
Oh yeah, no, they for sure. It's like they are overcorrecting for sure. Like the refs are in their bag because a lot of those are fouls. but they're just trying to prove a point right now, which
Refs so
after watching
trash,
that
man.
video, I kind of appreciate it a little bit more because Steph Curry fell back from that. D-Book is now fell back from that. And James Harden is now, because they're showing highlights of James Harden kicking out his leg versus what his regular jump shot is just vertical. And it's been like that since ASU open gyms, #we're not the same, but he's not going for those fouls in there. So he for sure mastered that. And a lot of these players did. And D-Book was one of those too.
Yeah, D-Book definitely be kicking his leg too, though.
All right, I'm done trolling. I've been trolling in the chat this entire time. Sorry.
Can I ask one more question, JD? Dell, why do teams make trades?
Oh my God.
Teams make. I'll answer. Teams make trades to make their teams better, to make their
better for the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
And what is that based off of? Why do they make trades? Based off of what they've seen from where?
From the regular season.
So
Keep
they're
going.
making decisions. They're making decisions based off the regular season, which is showing you that it does matter to an extent.
Bro, oh my God, my brain.
Though, but I don't think Bozo Man would take that.
I don't think Bozo Man is 12 years old, but.
So you were saying to me because teams.
All right, let's get into the show.
Let's get
into the show. Don't even worry. Let's get into the show, man. Welcome back to another episode at Players' Choice, the #1 place to be for NBA hot takes and flop takes. Shout out to all of y'all in chat, except for the basement dweller. If you're all new to Players' Choice, make sure you subscribe to YouTube channel, like this video, rate and review the podcast on whatever audio platform you're listening to. Join us on Discord, stay tapped in with the community and everything going on in the world of Players' Choice, and check out our website, smck77.com. And go cop yourself some limited edition exclusive merch right now. We're running a little exclusive merch drop that I talked about last episode.
I'm actually surprised not more people. And this is also a reason why I'm getting tight.
Yo, hold on, Shaq. Yo, Dub, you think if teams could make trades in the playoffs, they would?
If they could, I mean, that's kind of hard for me to picture. I've never seen this, so that's hard as hell for me to picture. Honestly.
Because they can't do it. It's a trade deadline, Dub. That's why.
But they're making they're making those decisions based off of what they're seeing from the regular season. They're not comfortable with the team that they have in front of them.
If a team could trade in the semifinals of a playoff game, they would. They would.
I don't think they would. Honestly.
We're off this.
I really
We're off
don't
this.
think they would.
We're
I
off
really don't think they would.
Okay.
Because then you mess up the whole flow.
Okay.
And for the people who keep abandoning their cart for the Players' Choice merch, I'm about to start naming you by name.
Wow, that's disrespectful, Shaq.
Don't get all the way to enter your card and abandon that.
Don't
card.
do that.
He said, forget data security, man. I'm coming for y'all.
Don't listen to Shaq. We're going to, before we even get into any NBA topics in chat, I want you to tap in YouTube. I want you to leave a comment. I want to know what all of y'all are thankful for this year. We're going to start with our guest, who seems to be not even a guest anymore. It seems to be a little mainstay here. Maybe he's going to be on Players' Choice more than we think. I don't know.
Listen,
I'm just thinking out loud.
I'm down. The chat got to let me know, man. And if y'all would have me back, but for sure, that's definitely what I'm thankful for. So I believe with that. I got another one though, because it's been a crazy, not just last year, this year, but crazy 2 years, man. So I'm thankful for mental health, man. Everybody keeping it together, because man, it ain't been easy. And we had a lot of violence and craziness going out in the street, but God knows it could have been a lot more. So I'm very happy that we keeping it together the way that we are, even though we're looking a hot mess right now. So
that is facts. Dub, what are you thankful for, brother?
It's always on the top of the list, my family and the religion that I follow. Other than that, man, I'm also thankful for you guys, man. It's been a crazy, let's say, 6 months, and that's due to you guys. So I appreciate you guys for tagging me along and everything. And it's just been a blast ever since. So Dell, Shaq, JD, Hezzy, Ron, all you guys, bro, I appreciate you guys for real.
Love. Dell, what are you thankful for, brother?
I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful to debate. I'm thankful for Linden. I'm thankful for a lot of things, man. Just holding my head high through the struggles, keeping my head up. I'm thankful for these chips. Just thankful for life, man.
Shaq.
I'm thankful for Bozo, man. He really.
I knew that where that was going.
I swear to you, I'm thankful for all my enemies because it's just nothing but fuel. I don't call you guys haters. It's just strictly just enemies. I'm thankful for JD just because Player's Choice for sure would not still be here if it wasn't for his contributions. And every day is Thanksgiving for me, man. So I don't really have to shout at the fam. Like I see what we're doing here, but I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. I'm thankful for all you guys. I'm thankful for Euro and Hezi seeing the situation and tapping in. I'm not thankful for Euro Hezi on the sidelines last episode for 20 minutes while Dale saying the regular season doesn't matter, but I am also thankful for debate. I'm thankful that that Dale is here and Dub as well. Sorry, Ron couldn't make it, but no, I'm thankful for this platform, man. It's like church 3 times a week.
Amazing. I'm thankful for my fiance, my family, my friends. I'm thankful for y'all tapping in with us, building a community with us, man. We wouldn't be able to do this without y'all. Love y'all. Man, I mean, there's Euro and Hezi, I think you nailed it with just the mental health aspect. Like, we've been in a weird situation the last couple of years. Thankful for being able to stay sane. So, I mean, there's a lot to be thankful for. Like Shaq said, Thanksgiving's every day, man. Give thanks every day. So, shout out to being thankful. You know what I'm saying?
And thank you for everybody in the chat. Even though if you guys got a lot to say to me, I really love it. I really do.
Fire. All right. So for our first, or before I even get into it, Shaq, do you have anything else to say?
No, I don't have anything to say. We can go.
We are going to do an NBA teams tier list. S tier.
Based off of what?
So based off of anything, we're going to do this as a collective. Us up here on the panel. I'm going to say an NBA team.
Is this based off the regular season so far?
So far, what we've seen, we're going to rank these teams. I'm going to say a team, and we're going to discuss.
Are we doing this based off of projections of what we think the teams will do in the playoffs?
No,
or
so
is this off
where
of
they
progression of the first
We're talking
quarter
about
of the season?
what we've seen right now. Do we think that they are an S tier team, A tier team, and so on and so forth? A, B, C, and D. S, A, B, C, and D.
Projections are left out of this completely.
We're just what the roster. You're looking at the roster because you're just looking at the composition of this team, what you think they can do. Is this team
off a projection?
S tier, A tier? Yeah, so far what you've seen in projection. Yeah, it's what you've seen and looking into the future. Are you ready?
Okay.
And we're going to do this as a collective. We can discuss. I mean, people are going to have different opinions, so we'll have to collectively decide where they're going to land. Someone says A, someone says B. We have to figure out where they land, starting with the Atlanta Hawks.
So it's S, A, B, C, D?
S is top, yes. And then A, B, C, D.
Say maybe B.
C.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a C.
No.
No?
A little harsh, but...
For the Hawks?
We got 2 C's. We got a B.
I go C+ for the Hawks.
Wow. Or two B's and a C, I think. I don't even remember now.
Nah, 1 B. I'm the only B. They'll got a C+, but it's still a C.
Your own Hezi, you said C?
Yeah, I said C.
Shaq, you said C?
I'm C as well.
They're not looking too hot right now.
Yeah, we're throwing them C. Oh, wow, these are super distorted, but it is what it is, chat. Celtics.
I'll up the Hawks to a B.
Awesome. Now it's a tie.
I like them at C, to be honest.
That's a tiebreaker then.
I feel like they're on a 6-game win streak, and they turned. I mean, they went from 4-9 to 10-9. Kind of got to give them a B, but I mean, if y'all want to.
I mean, it's based on projection.
They have a winning record.
Yeah.
If it's based off of projection, according to Dale's argument last episode, then they should also be a B.
That's what I'm going off of. So I'm sticking with B.
But here's the thing. What's the benchmark? Because if I'm going off of projection, I'm saying like I'm taking all the years prior to that, and they ain't won nothing. So they ain't
based off of the playoffs.
They ain't,
oh my
whatever.
God.
They ain't go far. When's the last time they went far?
No. It's no way in this list right now we can take human beings in a different composition from years past and apply it to here. Just because of an organization.
No, we can't, of course, because the organization makes moves too, though.
But on this specific list of what's happening right now.
But here's the thing: are you going to be saying the same thing about the Knicks? Because before Leon and World Wide West came into the mix, James Dolan was single-handedly responsible for that mediocrity or below mediocrity. So that's organization.
But if Katie liked Atlanta, if Katie liked Atlanta, then Atlanta will be an S tier right now. That's why we're going based off of not the playoffs, but off of superstars that are teaming up with other superstars, and then saying that's why other teams are losing because they're losing to super teams and nonsense like this. So I guarantee
you're being nasty right now.
Shaq. We're very nasty. We're going this season.
Okay.
We're going this season.
It's okay,
Shaq.
It's okay.
But
You're
just the season,
nasty,
but the season before, the Atlanta Hawks beat the number one.
Yeah, we're
seed.
going this season. We're going this season.
It should literally only be about this season and not any past grievances.
Okay, so
that's all I ask.
Let's start over. Shaq, go first.
And Ninja Stash said, JD, this layout is clean. Don't think I've ever seen it before, Bozo, man. That is a direct shot at you. It's never been done, Bozo, man.
But
so
we
don't come.
But we stole it, right? But we stole it.
Don't come with your nastiness, talking through agents and trying to get it back to me that we're stealing your ideas, Bozo, man. I would never steal from a Bozo.
Shaq, A, S, A, B, C, or D with the Hawks this year.
I'm B. I am B.
You're on Hezzy.
I'm still at C.
Dub.
I'm still at B.
Del, can you hear us?
I think Del.
He said they're C++, so that's kind of a B minus.
All right,
but
you know what? We'll move him B.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
We'll move him to B.
Whatever Dale decides, we'll keep.
Okay, Del, you're the deciding factor. Atlanta Hawks, B or C? Sorry, Atlanta Hawks, B or C, Del?
C+.
All right, they're going C. Okay, Boston Celtics. God, after what I saw tonight.
D.
Wow, Shaq.
C.
Dub.
I was going with C as well.
Wow, so they're D. You, Brooklyn Nets. I'm gonna say S.
I'll say what?
S.
Brooklyn Nets.
What is
S tier is the top. S tier is
super
the top.
team.
Yeah,
it stands for super team.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a super team.
I'll go S.
S.
All right, I think we're in alignment here. Bulls. Jack.
A.
Yeah, I like that. You're on Hezzy.
I'll give him A.
Dub.
A.
Del.
B+.
I'm gonna say A. They're going A. Clips. This is a tough one because they're without Kawhi right now.
I'll give the Clippers a B.
Give them a B+.
You're on Hezzy?
I'm hot with it. I'm gonna give him a C. I don't believe him.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm almost B minus.
Wow.
B+ is crazy.
Del?
Yeah, I don't believe him.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna be honest. I like him at a B.
I'm trying to see now how we're depicting this because now I'm actually a little bit confused. Why are the Bulls an A and the Clippers is a C? Seriously, just like I just need to understand that in you guys' mind.
Are you?
Yeah, I just want to know.
Because
I mean, based off record and roster, to me.
You know, honestly speaking, though, full disclosure, I think the Clippers are a better team than the Bulls.
The Clippers are a better team than a lot of teams that, you know, I'm going to be ranking above the Clippers, to be 100%.
Why do you have them at a
honest.
C? Just because you don't believe them in the playoffs?
No, not just the playoffs. I just don't believe in two wings. Like, you know what I mean? As
but
the
you
guys.
put the Bulls as an A, and they have two wings that are the guys.
But the difference is we don't know if that's going to work or not. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. We've seen that it's not going to work with the Clips.
I'm just letting Dale chat right now.
Well, how am I chatting? You guys said the Bulls is an A and the Clippers is a C.
I said B. I said B.
That's right.
We have a few
in
Bs.
my mind, when y'all said
and hold on. And
when
it's different pressure.
I gave the Clippers
pressure. The Bulls are free. There's no pressure. They can do whatever they want. Everybody's looking up to them. The Clippers, they need to make something shake now.
So shouldn't that be also a knock to the Clippers without Kawhi? And they're still playing remotely
And
very
so
good
I'm
basketball.
But
right.
Kawhi-
And so
but
I'm
Kawhi's
thinking,
not
what if
playing this
Kawhi
season,
come
though.
back? What if
No,
Kawhi
they
come
are,
back and
but
they're
they've
not
already shut
clicking?
that down.
Okay,
They've
that's
already
think
shut
Kawhi's
Kawhi coming
back.
down.
I don't think Kawhi is coming back at all.
The organization shut it
I
down, but maybe
actually
that's a
thought he
misdirection.
wasn't coming back, but seeing him show up at a game and doing all, I think Kawhi's coming back this year. But doesn't
I
even
think
matter.
Even if he does, I think the Clips are a B. I didn't say they're a C.
I said B.
But the Bulls are for sure an A.
The Bulls are for sure. an
For
A.
sure an A.
How though?
Like for sure.
But
But
why?
you got the
For
Clippers as an
sure.
A?
They have a better roster.
I like
than
the roster.
Clippers.
I love the roster.
You think their
That's
roster's
your
better than the
argument that I
Clippers?
can look at it.
Yeah.
You don't?
Is Kawhi involved in this or no?
Yeah, for sure. You
mm-mm.
can include him in it, but like,
Well,
are we
wasn't
gonna
right
see
now.
him?
Involved. I think the Clippers have a better roster, bro.
Wait, but Dale, how can we involve Kawhi? We haven't seen him since the music video.
But you just said you literally just said it wasn't a problem. You
No,
said even so.
No, I
let's
never
not-
said. No, I said Kawhi
Okay,
shut down for the whole year because I believe
Okay,
that.
other than let's say
And
of
you
course,
said based off the way
horsepower
he's showing up
of-
to games.
That's why I thought he was there. I thought I would have never seen Kawhi this whole year, nowhere. Last time in the playoffs, there was in the Western Conference Finals, and he was in the stands. He was in the stands. I'm like, oh, he's done.
Dale,
But
where
listen,
you got him in an A?
yes.
Okay, so we have A, we have two B's, we got a C.
Yes.
But is this
Yeah,
with
there's no
Kawhi or
way. Ain't no
without
way,
Kawhi?
boy.
Or both?
Let me ask you a question. So you got DeMar, Lonzo, and Zach.
And
And Vucevic.
Vucevic.
That was
okay.
out with
And
COVID
Caruso.
and protocols.
Yeah. Okay. So then we got Reggie, who's playing OD.
Yeah.
Paul George.
Yeah.
Kawhi. Is Kawhi there? Serge just came back.
I don't know if Kawhi's playing. That's the
Kawhi
only
there.
reason why they're not higher. That's the only reason.
Am I at Disneyland? Why are we keep bringing up Kawhi? Like, why are you acting like Kawhi
Can
is
we
actively
put
rostered?
LA
Like,
on
what
this
is
list?
happening right
That
now?
way, can I ask you a
Kawhi
question?
is
I don't even
zapped.
know what is Bulls
Outta
record and what
here.
is Clippers record. I don't
Bulls
even know. I
are
just wanna know.
12-7, and
Okay.
the Clippers are 10-8.
Okay.
drastically different.
And so,
If
but
we're
they are
nitpicking.
currently, let's see, the Bulls are they're tied for second, and the Clips are fifth.
Okay.
Where do you got him, Dell?
The Clippers?
A?
B.
I have them as an A. I like the Clippers.
Okay.
Who's going to go?
Shaq,
Who's going to go further in the playoffs?
Shaq and I have B's. That's
'Cause
actually
if you both
that's
have them
actually
at
tough.
if you both have them at A, that means they should be.
Well, it's no, they shouldn't, because you know the conference are different though. They're like if they played each other in the playoffs, I would think the Clippers would beat the Bulls. If you ask me that question, but you know the conference are
I
different.
feel like that's a
But-
yeah, but
so-
we
but
can
to
think that
answer
the
your
Bulls
question-
are
Well, hold on,
Clippers.
but
To answer your question-
2 episodes ago, we said that Eastern and Western conferences is kind of like neck and neck these days.
I said it's a little closer. We never said neck and neck ever. But if
I
to
mean,
go
a
to your
little
question, I
closer
would
is-
take. I probably would say the Bulls would go farther because
Okay,
I just
can
think
we just get
the
them
West
up
is
on this
tougher.
list?
I said an A. I don't
I
know.
know,
what
I know you
guys
said an A.
decided. Oh, okay.
I
Dub,
got him
Dub,
at
where
a
you
B.
at?
I said B. I said B.
And your own has you said C plus or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll give them a plus.
All right, so they're going B. The Hornets.
C.
1C.
Hornets are.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna give them a B minus, a super B minus.
I think I got him at a C too, Dub.
I love how LaMelo's playing though. Like, I
Oh,
really
hey,
do
they're
love it.
playing well, but
Mhm.
C for me.
So then, what teams are gonna finish up on the A tier? Is there
We'll
no
see.
A tier, just the Bulls?
We gotta
we
get
literally,
Dubs.
we
We gotta get
literally have
Dubs.
5 teams up here. This might be the whole show at this pace.
No, because with Dale's logic, no other team should be put in A just because the Clips didn't get put a B. So I'm just curious to see, like, there's a S tier, a tier, and a B tier, and a C and D. So
Yeah,
I
got
feel like the Hornets have to go B. Like, there's not
2
enough
C,
teams. Like, everybody's going to be C then.
C's and a B. Your own Hezzy?
I got C for them as well.
Dell?
Because I was tough on the Clips, you know what I mean? And so like I don't think
For
they're
sure.
necessarily that much better than them. So you know what I mean?
C plus.
All right, they're a C. Cleveland Cavaliers. Be a lot of C's here.
I'm telling you, they're for sure. I mean, they're C minus. But people are going to say, see, people are chatting D tier just because of what? Because they're 9-10 behind the Boston Celtics, who are 10-9 behind the Atlanta Hawks, who are 10-9. How are the Cavs a D? That's really low.
I'm sorry.
So the Cavs get a
Shaq.
D this year for effort?
I gotta give them a D as well, just because, like, we're going off a projection, right? I seen the same success that they had in the beginning season last year, and then they completely wet the bed afterwards. I'm just not buying it from Cleveland.
This list
I'm not
is
buying
not
it
based
from them.
off. How
I
is
thought
this
it
list
is based off
of last year?
No. It's not based off of last year. It's
But you
based
just
off a
said
trend.
you
It's
just
based off
well
a
then you
trend.
brought up no. We're not basing
And
this off of a trend.
This is my
Okay.
personal trend that I think Cleveland, I just think Cleveland is just always going to be trending downwards. That's my personal opinion. I don't like Cleveland like that. I'm always
So I can put the Spurs as a B because based off of this trend, Pop usually picks it up and bring it together. So they usually trend upwards.
I mean, I don't believe in the players that they have as well. I mean, if you want to put the Spurs as B, I'm not going to argue with that. It is what it is.
But that's the problem, W. You should argue with that. That's why I'm arguing with you because the Cavs are a D and they're 9-10. That's a D effort.
I don't care.
I just found out that we can add a tier. I just add in an F.
An F tier. I just don't care. Awesome. It's Cleveland. I just don't like the idea of Cleveland being higher than like a C.
You don't like the idea based off what? Because Bron isn't there? Like, I legitimately want to hear a reason why the Cavs cannot be a C right now. At least a C minus.
It's just Cleveland. I don't like
just
the player personnel.
It's Cleveland?
I don't like the player personnel that they have over there. Honestly, I don't. I mean, they've been playing well so far, but how long is that going to last for?
I mean, how long is it going to last for any of these teams according to Dale? It doesn't matter. So let's at least be honest and objective here.
I still got him at a D, man. I'm sorry, like I just got him at a D. It is what it is.
Say less. Yes, Luke, the Don Boston and the Clips do have the same record, but according to everybody here, that does not seem to matter.
Wait, are we going off of records? Is that what we're doing?
No, we can do this.
I mean, we're not going off of records, but it's just like
so why are you saying what you're saying in that tone? Like, yeah, they got the same record, but it doesn't matter. That's what because you're telling me that the Clips have a better roster than the Bulls. So then you think they have a better roster, and they have a better roster than Boston too, correct? I like the Bulls. I like the Clippers. You said what? I like the Clippers better than I like Boston also, though.
Yeah, no, but Celtics and Bulls, who do you like more? Then you're gonna do the
No, I like Jason Tatum better than Zach LaVine, but I like the Bulls as a team better than Boston for sure. I like Tatum better than Zach LaVine.
I don't think. Next question. I think the Celtics and the Clips have a really similar team, and I think that you saying that the Clips have an even remotely close team to the Bulls is just asinine, and it's just completely off the Richter.
Okay, where are we putting the Cavs? I got them at a D. Dub has them at a D.
I have D also.
Dell has them at a D. So unless someone says B, they're going D.
Put them D. I said C.
Denver Nuggets. Put them D.
A.
we might have to abandon this one here, man.
This is a bad time. Like, Jordan, I see like where you were going with this, but this is just completely baseless. Like,
what do you mean?
I thought, wait, Shaq, wasn't you the guy? Wasn't you that guy said that we're going off a projection, right?
No, I thought we weren't going off a projection. I thought we were going off of what they have done.
I don't know then. What's the criteria, Jay? Because I don't know.
We're just trying to put together a tier list. I don't know what to tell you at this point.
Thought it was
Chat
projection.
loves it. Chat is here.
I thought it was projection.
I mean, if we're going off a projection, then we're basically just going off what every franchise has done over the previous years. So somebody said we should have did an all-time tier list, and that would have been a lot better than this because this is really difficult to do.
I'm putting the Nuggets at a B.
I have no objections to that. But then we put
Jack has him at a B.
I have no objections.
Dell? B. Your own Hezzy.
What's Murray looking like? When's he coming back?
Good question.
I mean, he's mic'd up, so I would think pretty soon.
I
didn't watch that either.
I think he's like 2 months before playoffs. I think he's like after All-Star break. Like,
you know, the guy that knows the cameras on him.
Oh, that's what he was doing.
Just very awkward.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Yeah, he was always looking into there. He was like looking for a camera, like off in the distance, and like saying some stuff.
What was he saying?
It was bad. It's in the.
It's what Bobo wasn't saying. Bobo was like, "Oh, listen,
IG
I
DMs.
really hate it here."
Bobo
like,
was
I
like,
swear that
he's
really?
like, "Can I have a
Alex
different bench spot?" He was like,
no,
"I might
Bobo
go
was
sit in
like,
the stands."
I hate this roster. I hate my team. I'm better than Jokic. That's what Bobo was thinking that entire time.
Facts.
Okay, so
a little delusional, but
so I think we're putting Nuggets at a B. Rockets.
Yeah, that's cool.
We have an F tier, by the way.
Yeah, they got to be F. That's a D League team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shout out my guy Alper.
G League Ignite 2.0.
F? Do we agree F?
F.
Wow. Lakers. Hey, I'm not gonna have recency bias. I got him as an A.
I got him as an A as well. Thank you, Jay, for saying that first.
Whatever Dale says, that's what I'm putting them as. Because I feel like he'll be.
We have 2 A's
accurate.
Here.
Dale's about to do what we should have been doing this entire segment.
No, I'm not. I gotta ask double question.
What's up?
Through your indicator lens of the regular season, how are they A?
How are the Nuggets in A?
Yo,
Shaq, I wasn't asking you, Shaq. You could help.
No, I'm asking Dale how the
why?
Nuggets are in A also. I want to know this question now too.
This is what we're
He's
doing.
putting two 500 teams under A.
Because we're going off of projection. And at the end of the day, based off what I know from the talent that they have on their squad, how they finish out the season, I believe that they'll be able to pick things up throughout the rest of the season. It's way too early. It's way too early to make any types of judgments. Honestly, it really is. But I think towards the end of the season, they're definitely the Nuggets and the Lakers will be able to pick things up.
Okay, I will change my pick to B. I'll put him at B because of what I'm seeing right now. But I feel like this isn't. I'll put him at B. It's at least a B team.
Yeah, right now, based off of what they've shown, is for sure like a B minus.
And you're right about that.
But they'll pick that up at least to a B plus.
Yeah, we have 2.
Here we go with projections.
We have 2 Bs and an A.
I'm going. I'll probably go C plus for the Lakers because as of course whatever Dub said, I just feel the Lakers right now should be better. That's the only reason I'm giving them a C plus because they should be better based on everything what they have.
I agree 100%.
So they're a B. They're a B because we don't have plus and minuses, so they're B.
Should, but
Milwaukee Bucks. Jack, I feel like this is going to put you in a little conundrum.
No, B minus.
Surprised.
You're on Hezzy?
I got A.
Me too. I have an A for the Bucks as well.
Dub?
I got A as well.
Wow.
Is that what this is? When you say the team, it doesn't even matter about the record because I don't know records. It's the feeling you get when JD says the team.
Oh, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, everything is based off of emotion on this show, and that is fair. But I just feel like with the Milwaukee Bucks, the same way that you're holding the Lakers accountable, I feel like the Bucks should be held accountable. Granted, they've had injuries with Middleton. I get it, but Giannis is still that guy, and they're the defending champ. So I feel like
where's the Bucks in the East right now? I don't know records.
Fourth or fifth.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you definitely, but they 4th or 5th. They just got over 500. I think they were always over 500, but they were straddling that line. But to give them an A,
we got the Bucks at an A. We got the Bucks at an A.
But you guys are giving letter grades based off like it can't change at the All-Star break.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
We're doing it right now.
Yeah, we have to rerun it then.
Miami Heat. Miami Heat.
Hey.
Please have rules to this next time because I can't. Dub said
no
Nuggets
rules.
A, Lakers A, Bucks
we need
A.
rules. We definitely need rules for this next time.
Like based off of the playoffs from last year.
Miami A for Dell.
And Milwaukee sixth in the East, but they're a A right now.
Dub.
S.
You're on Hezzy.
A.
Jack.
What team? I didn't hear you say.
Miami Heat.
A.
Okay, they're A. Dallas Mavericks S. Jack.
I love it.
Come back to me.
You're on Hezzy?
A.
Ooh, Dub.
I got B plus.
I'm
with
B as well. I have
I'm
B
with
as
Dell.
well. Okay.
I'm like, I want to give them that A spot.
I want to give them that A spot so
but
bad.
it's like I just got to.
And
stay
I want
with
to take the
B+
plus
for right
off.
Hey,
now.
B is
Just to be-
respectable. B is respectable.
Do you guys know that just it's a weird stat that the Dallas Mavericks are only slightly worse when Luka Doncic is off the court? Like the production levels are nearly the same to when he's on and off the court.
So it's almost like your guys' narrative about Luka Doncic is wrong then.
As far as what?
That he makes them worse, because if it's close, then
I never said that Luka makes them worse. I never once said that.
Well, hold on. Isn't that the exact indicator there? Because he's a superstar, he should be making the team better. So if he goes off
makes
the
them
court
slightly better.
No.
No.
But what JD is saying. So
whoa, you're in Hezzy. Don't do this.
Yeah,
I'm saying we talking logic here.
Yeah, okay, don't do this.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But go ahead. No, absolutely, go ahead. But don't do it.
No,
we
but
haven't
I'm
seen
saying,
an efficiency rate like this since Kobe Bryant. Just throwing numbers out there. And Russell Westbrook's first triple-double year. I'm just saying, these are facts. Moving along.
New Orleans Pelicans.
I think Dallas makes the playoffs without Luka, by the way. At least a play-in.
The way that they're playing, I wouldn't be surprised. They're playing really well.
Who is this? Pelicans?
The Pelicans?
Man, it's
F.
Smoothie King. Start with an S. I mean, no, never mind.
I'm
I'm gonna give him an F. That's what I'm saying. F.
Yeah, the Pelicans is an F.
F, man. Relegate them to the G League, bro.
Dub and Dell.
I mean, no, yeah, that's tough.
F, definitely.
Wow.
But if Zion was here, I guarantee you that'd be closer to 500.
New York Knicks.
B.
B minus.
3 Bs.
I'll give him a regular B.
I think I have the same thing you have, honestly.
Go ahead.
Nah, you go.
I'll give him B.
Wow.
Interesting.
Dell, you have him at a C?
Yes, I do.
I was thinking that too, but I was like, man, I don't know, because I can't put him on the I can't put him as worse than the Lakers. You know what I'm saying?
It's the way they've been playing. It is.
I got him at the C, bro.
Yeah.
It's because they beat a Laker team. They go to Chicago, win the game, and then they come back, lose 2 games to Orlando Magic. It's like, don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me. And you know I'm a Knicks fan. Don't play with me.
Right. It's
and that's what y'all doing.
They're playing to their competition a little bit.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, New York.
It looks like they're a B here.
I told you Kemba wasn't going to average 18 points per game.
You did tell me that. You did.
OKC.
Oh, that's another like F.
E.
You said D, right? As in donkey?
Yeah.
Okay.
D. Yeah, as in donkey of the day.
Like you said B, I was like, hello?
B as in bozo.
B as in bozo, man.
D. B as in bozo, man. Got it.
D as in dumbass,
D.
Man.
Yeah.
Yo, we
That's his
cursing on this show
sidekick.
now?
We haven't used it yet.
Oh, all right.
That
All
was
right,
his co-host, JD.
You're on Hezzy?
D, I'm good with that.
All right. Dell, you're good with that? D, OKC. Orlando Magic. I'm going to say F.
Yep.
Yeah, unanimous, man.
All right.
Worst team in the league, isn't it? After the Rockets.
If not, they should be. They should literally just go to Disney World every day and not even play. They should wear those suits, Mickey Mouse suits.
Celtics also
greet
D is just weird. It's weird. It's weird.
Recency bias, man. After what came out about JT?
No, bro. They look bad. They're
10-9.
But they look bad.
tell me what they said about JT isn't exactly like in line with what I said about 2 identical players on opposite ends of the court in terms of like on the sides.
Facts.
Like
When did you say this? I didn't hear.
He said
what
this
you
about
said
2 weeks ago. He said,
I don't think 2 identical players as like the main, like as the 1 and 2 punch can coexist. I don't think that's a thing. You know what I mean?
That's the main reason why CJ and Dame hasn't worked out so much.
Exactly.
But DeMar and Levine are working out surprisingly well. They're both in the top.
They won't win though. They won't take it that far. You know what I'm saying? They'll have a great season and they might have a nice little run in the playoffs, but they're not winning nothing with that.
Oh, Euro, but that's a very good take. I wanted to know when the last time a ball dominant point guard won an NBA championship based off of projections.
Magic? I don't know.
Yeah, thank you.
Magic, Isaiah? I don't know.
No, thank you. Because these guys are sitting here telling me that Luka Doncic is going to win a championship. And
my God.
I don't ever see that happening. I just want to get your
Portland Trailblazers. Shut up, Shaq.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Portland Trailblazers.
Thank you.
Wow, that caught
Portland
me so off
Trailblazers
guard, JD. Like
is
way
a B
off
minus.
B minus? Okay. You're on Hezzy?
You said Portland?
Yeah.
C.
I think C as well. Dub?
I'll stay with a B. And I told y'all, as soon as I put him in the power rankings, Dame's been playing great. So,
wow, two B's and a C. Del, you're the decision maker. Are they going B or C?
I'm gonna go C just because they just messed up my boy ticket.
You're nasty.
They did.
Can we please move on to the next topic?
Indiana Pacers.
We're moving.
Yeah, we're moving through this. Chat loves this. What do you mean?
Just got put a C because of what they did to your boy's ticket. Another emotional pick.
Oh, Shaq. They
Call
can
me
go
emotional pick Dell today.
Down bad Dell. Down bad Dell.
Emo D.
Emo D.
Can we get some emojis in the chat?
Right.
The Pacers are D.
Jack, your hometown heroes, bro. S tier.
I'm not going to be emotional. No, I'm not an emotional picker. They're a D.
Okay. D?
Yeah, D.
Yeah, D's fair. Okay. I was going to say F, but you're on Hezzy?
We watching the same season,
bro. They're
like
bad.
When I wake up and watch these,
they're bad.
YouTube highlights.
They're bad.
I promise I don't see what you guys.
This is a little emotional because I have Sabonis on my team, and he's double king. But like,
do you have like a fantasy team that's like just full of European players?
No, Luka and
particularly white. I guarantee you have 6 white guys on that team, JD.
No, I don't. Do you want to hear my fantasy team?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. I got Lonzo Ball, Dinwiddie, Jaylen Brown, Scotty Barnes, Sabonis, Middleton, Siakam, DeJounte Murray, Andre Drummond, Carmelo Anthony, Doncic, Larry Nance Jr., RJ Barrett, and Jalen Green.
You have no big?
I can argue it's 6 white guys on that team.
Yeah, I don't really have a true.
I'll take offense to that.
Wow.
No. I wasn't even talking about the light-skinned guys. It was one name that just stuck out, and I was like, man, if you name that same list back to Dale, he'll tell you the guy that I would consider. But I consider everybody. I do not judge people off of how they were raised culturally, so I don't mean that at all. That was a little sick joke.
Hey yo,
that was dark humor.
I got Fluent. You gotta check out Gridiron. Fluent is great at dark humor. What is it?
I actually hate dark humor, by the way. But
what? No, you don't, Shaq. No, you do not. I know you don't.
I love some certain dark humor,
Shaq,
but like when it gets too dark for me,
you love dark humor.
I'm a feminist.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything, Shaq? You love dark humor. Just get out of here.
I think we all are feminists. I am as well.
I'm not.
You say you're not?
Yo,
Nah.
Wait, why?
Just not. Like,
Dub, don't start your toxicity. I think my wife is watching. I don't want to have that conversation when I go back to the room.
I'm not having this conversation. Wait, what's wrong? Wait, what's wrong with just not being? I'm just not.
I'm just one question. Do you know the definition?
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you knew the definition.
What is the definition?
Do you believe in equal rights? Do you believe in equal rights for women?
Okay, yes.
Okay, you're a
absolutely.
feminist.
You're a feminist.
Okay.
Next topic, please.
Yes.
What the hell?
Moving
Really?
on.
That's the
Wait,
definition.
wait. No, I would
definition.
love to hear why you're not a feminist if you don't want to.
No, I do
you
not
gonna
want to
share
hear
that
this. I
cancel
promise
line.
you, I do
Right.
not want to hear this. Indiana Pacers are going
what did you
D.
think it meant when you was like, no, I don't like that at all?
I don't even want to hear that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to hear
I
that.
just thought it was like an
no,
extreme.
Dub, shut up.
Okay, my bad. My bad, Jay.
Here's the thing, JD. I'm not gonna get nasty, but the funniest thing to me
Yeah,
with
JD,
like
I actually want to go down this
I
line.
don't-
my wife,
It's Thanksgiving.
my wife
Let's
is like,
put a good 3
I'm
minutes.
curious. I'm very
Yeah.
curious as to
my
what
wife
you guys
is a
mean by
super
that.
feminist, so like she is over the top, double standard for everything for women. It's just the wildest thing to me, but I admire it and I respect it because
Ask
men
me
were that
yes or
way
no.
for years.
Ask me yes or no,
No,
questions.
we're not doing this.
Do you believe in?
I get.
You believe in Title
What-
IX?
Okay,
You
he
wouldn't know
probably
what
doesn't
that
even know what that
is.
is.
Like,
All right.
like should women and men have the same weight room,
Yeah.
Don't-
the
So
same size weight room?
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you,
God.
I mean, everybody goes to the same gym, so I.
So
I have
then,
to say yes,
Deb,
yeah.
you're okay. So
Dub,
then
you're a
why do you say
feminist.
you're not a feminist?
You
Just
just
because
didn't
I
know
think
what
every-
the definition was.
What
Wait,
did
just
you think,
because
right?
Wait, just because I think everybody should have equal rights, that makes me a
But the
feminist.
definition of a feminist is a person that believes in equal rights for women.
You're right. That
Really?
men and women should have equal rights.
Yes.
That means you're a feminist.
But Dub, you're still
Wow.
nasty for even trying to claim not to be. Like, what are
Exactly.
you trying to get off right now? Just
Yeah,
get it off.
Honestly, I always thought like as a feminist, it was all this like.
Yeah.
I don't want to get nasty.
I
thought-
really don't want to go down this road.
I don't
I
want to
would
get
love
nasty,
to, I just-
bro,
Me
but-
too. Me too. JD, we actually
I'm
did
just-
the
I'm just
ABCs for a
curious.
little while, and I'm
I
curious to
feel
see
like
why
we should
Dub
do this.
Dub,
don't
you
want the
want to
same
get
rights for
something
his
off.
sisters.
I
Right. Get it
don't.
off.
I really don't want to get something off because now you're talking about a topic that I'm really not 100% sure about, and I hate about talking about things I'm not 100%
Okay,
sure
okay.
about.
You
I
do
don't
it all the
actually
time,
agree
but
with
let's
that.
move
You do it
along.
all the time, right?
Oh,
And just
it's
give
like
thanks.
your thing.
Like
But, like-
everybody's like, so
Oh,
just tell us.
my God.
Nah, this one in particular is like, let me do some homework first. And
Does
then,
anyone
I
have
got
any
you.
Amazon
Okay,
Prime
okay.
subs that they would like to subscribe to the channel?
We're gonna
Fire.
let Dub come on next episode and say
Oh
I am
my
a feminist.
God.
Put on gridiron.
Holy smokes.
Oh, that is very masculine. Is that why you
Right.
love gridiron, Dub?
Right.
it's not. I don't think it's very masculine.
Football's a
think
very
so.
masculine sport.
Oh, yeah. I don't know,
What's that one podcast, Fits and Fresh? Do you watch that, Dub?
bro. I don't watch any podcasts. besides
sweating.
This one.
Do you like the word alpha?
Yeah, I do. I love it. Do you know Kevin Samuels? Love Kevin Samuels. Like love him to death.
Oh, I
It is,
see.
but
I
have a
see. I see.
feeling he's a bad guy.
He's
not
not
a
really.
bad
He's a little
guy.
toxic though. He's
Nah,
not a
but
bad guy.
you
He
wanna
just
know
has
about
different
him?
views.
No, you
Oh, no,
want to know
you-
about him? He's always fair, regardless on which.
Dub
gender
will be
he's
the
talking about. He's
first
always
person that's going to get canceled. on
Fire.
Player's
Maybe.
Wow.
Choice.
Maybe. I'll say maybe. I
Oh
won't deny
my
it.
God.
Yeah, I mean, to really like cape for Kevin Samuels, like I get it, but that's still kind of nasty.
I'm trying, Jeff.
But I get it though.
Who is Kevin Samuels?
You've seen Kevin Samuels online. He's the guy in the suit that he's
Brown
accepting
skin
calls from
glasses?
women.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just got a message. Kevin Samuel is toxic as F.
Oh,
He's
God.
toxic. He's just
Facts.
weird. He's just weird on how he gets his points across. Like he's overbearing.
Followed by I could slap Dub.
Hey, here's the thing.
It's
Dub-
cool
hey,
with me,
listen.
bro.
Listen, give
You
Dub
can't.
listen, give Dub 3 years. Give Dub 3 years. You'll learn. Detroit Pistons.
F.
F.
I agree.
F.
F for
Sacramento,
Fits and Fresh.
Sacramento Kings.
F.
Wow.
I give them a
I'm
D.
giving him a D, yeah.
Nah, I'll give him F.
But based off of how they played this year already?
We getting Pistons an F based on this year. I think this year they're hung in games, but they still losing. I don't know their record, to be honest. I just want them to
4
have
and 14.
F. Come on, bro. Give them 2 Fs.
Are they going F? Wow. All right. Sacramento Kings F. Phoenix Suns.
Hey,
Yeah, talks I have, and it's the most like how disgusted she is when we're watching it. And she brought it to my front door. I already knew about him. She was like, "Watch this TikTok compilation." I laugh every time I hear the word compilation.
It's a very good word.
It's an amazing word. I like
very
that
good
word. But yeah, and I watched it, Fresh and Fit, and she was disgusted.
When did you learn the word compilation, Shaq?
I only know that word for, well, you have like musicians have compilations, but I don't give that credit to them.
Did you find this word on the platform that Euro and Hezi does not have his?
Exactly. At Euro and Hezi on all platforms minus Pornhub, baby.
Me neither, because that's where the word was originated to me. And I'm like, this is a good compliment.
I mean, this is like compilation like that. Like, I'm a compilation guy. I feel like not being a compilation guy is just wild. Like, in my opinion, if you would like a storyline, then get your shit off. But
right.
Storylines aren't bad.
Right. No. Storyline does get into like, the little, I could put myself in that position type, but the comp is like, all right.
Not for me. I'm like, that would never happen to me every single time.
Great dialogue.
Happened. Yeah,
great dialogue. Great.
Just dropping breadcrumbs.
I got Phoenix Suns at an A.
Me as well.
A.
Spurs.
D.
Shaq, what you got?
Maybe. I could rock with an F as well.
Wow.
I'll rock with a D. They've been hurt.
Saying D as well.
F for me.
Wow.
Was that
3 Ds or 3 Fs?
3 Fs.
Oh, wow. 76ers.
C minus.
B.
I got them at a B.
Hurt. Yeah, they've been hurt.
Who is it?
Sixers.
Ben Simmons and
B.
Yeah, the Ben Simmons situation is putting a dent in whatever they got going on. So
B for Ben.
I'm gonna get him a D.
D?
D.
Wait, so I think they go C here. I have B. How many Bs do we have?
3 Bs, a C, and a D.
Okay, they go B. Wow. They almost went C, though. Toronto Raptors.
C minus.
C.
I also think Sixers were an A before COVID happened. Both COVIDs, this situation and before the pandemic when Ben Simmons was doing his thing.
I like Toronto at a C.
Yeah, I'm with
Toronto.
But okay, you know what they said about Ben Simmons though, like they're not moving him. They prepared to like sit with that. Until...
Yeah, it's quiet. We're gonna take this bill over the head, and we're about to start finding him. So we're gonna save some type of money. But you're not going anywhere.
You don't think that's going to impact how the season is going?
1,000%. That's an off the court factor.
Negative.
That's Kyrie-ish. Yeah, no, it's Kyrie-ish for sure.
So that's why I have them so low. You know what I mean? Because I think their potential for getting to the bottom is bigger.
They have a net. They have a net and a scapegoat to where if things don't go right, they have somebody to blame. And that's just always a bad situation. Anytime you have an out like that, it's just mentally bad. Like if it was fight or fly, and it's like, no, we gotta win. It's much different than, hey, we can blame Ben if this goes south. But I don't think they would, and I don't think they were playing like that. But whenever they get eliminated, they're blaming Ben.
Toronto Raptors. C.
D minus. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A D, just like Dub gave Cleveland a D.
Two C's, a D. You're on Hezi?
Yeah.
Dub.
C.
You're on Hezi. Well, you're a C or D?
I was a C.
All right, C it is. Utah Jazz.
A.
I got them at an A.
Me as well.
A.
Yeah.
Warriors, S tier?
Yes.
S tier.
Shaq, what are you going to say? Okay, Wizards.
Is there a tier over S?
Wizards.
When Clay comes back?
Oh, Wizards.
Wizards is a good one. It's a good one.
Such a good one.
I'm curious to see where we put Wizards here.
Because
personally,
should be a B.
I'm going to put him at a C, but.
Whoa, that's
based off of what?
I'll take him as a B. How many teams we have left?
Well.
We have 3 left. Wizards, Grizzlies, T-Wolves.
Wizards B, Grizzlies C, T-Wolves C. I'm out.
T-Wolves C?
Hold on. So
just because I like Anthony Edwards.
You're in Hezi. Where are you putting the
He's
Wizards?
Great.
I put him C.
Dub.
Who?
Wizards.
B.
Jack?
B.
Okay, so
I got
B.
Wizards at a B.
Memphis.
C+.
Same. I'm on the same boat.
Yeah, C.
C.
And Timberwolves.
D.
Same.
Did you say
I
B, Dub?
I got C.
D.
Oh.
Rock with a D as well, too.
Yeah, I like
Anthony
D.
Harris is very exciting as a basketball player.
Jack?
He's like
D
he's
plus C
carrying
minus.
them.
All right, they're going as a D. All right, there it is. All right, I'm going to read these off to the audio listeners. We got S tier, the Nets and the Warriors. A, Bulls, Milwaukee Bucks, Heat, Suns, Jazz. B, Clippers, Nuggets, Lakers, Mavericks, Knicks, Sixers, Wizards. C, Hawks, Hornets, Blazers, Raptors, Grizzlies. D, Celtics, Cavs, Thunder, Pacers, Timberwolves. F, Rockets, Pelicans, Magic, Pistons, Kings, and Spurs.
I'm giving the Wizards a C. It's no way anybody in that organization right now with them at 500 is calling them a D.
Go ahead and chat for a second. I'll be right back.
And we just got rated with massive ball official. Thanks for the rate of 4. But I mean, that's a hell of a name. I mean, they must have been watching.
Hold on. So you saying you putting the Wizards in the D tier?
No. I want to put Minnesota in the C tier. You guys have them in the D tier, and they're at 500.
Do you believe them though? Is it a fluke season? We was talking about fluke seasons just the other episode, man.
I mean, I guess it's a fluke season for 29 teams because I mean, only one can win. So it's like,
yeah, I mean that's a fact.
But
we're talking about like you know what a fluke season is to teams,
I know. I see
exceeding expectation and then not being able to like build off of that the following season. So do you think that how the Wizards are playing right now, do you think they're going to be able to replicate somewhat of the same success next year?
I don't know because I feel like Anthony Edwards, it's not on Anthony Edwards because if you put him on the 76ers right now, they're a tremendously better team. If you trade Anthony Edwards
he's for the Wolves. We're talking Wizards.
No, I'm just I'm talking about the Wolves. Oh, the Wizards.
Yeah,
man. Every time I get online and see a highlight, I'm like, it's no way this is sustainable. I will agree with you on that, but they just keep proving everybody wrong. And I feel like they probably have a good locker room.
I think
a lot of guys that are overlooked.
They have a good collection of guys, like you said, especially with Kyle Kuzma and Harrell and Spencer Dinwiddie as well.
I think they have something to prove, and that's better than having a fall net with the 76ers when you got something to prove.
Yo, massive ball. Thank you for the raid. Yo, are you guys in for a little old school marathon tonight?
What marathon we talking?
Talking going a little longer than usual because we have way more to go over tonight.
It's Thanksgiving, man. You feel me? We lit.
Euro and Hezzy, how long do we have you for?
I have no curfew, man.
Hey,
I'm a grown man, baby.
Let's get it because
I almost said something
we're
bad.
just now getting to topic 2. And we are an hour and a half into the show. So
I hate the way you guys trashed Kyle Kuzma's outfit last episode too.
Wow.
That was uncalled for.
Why you have that sweater
no
like in
way,
the closet somewhere?
Shaq.
None of us are fashionistas.
Shaq, stop. You rocked with that?
That's like my wife coming on Player's Choice and talking about Luka Doncic. I'm sure she would make me happy with the take.
You're absolutely insane. What do you have to say about it?
No, it's the same with Westbrook wearing a dress. You guys can't tell people what to wear and what not to wear and say
nobody
if it's cool
said.
Or
not. Oh my God!
You guys all called it.
Listen, he could wear whatever the hell he wants.
Absolutely, Dub.
Said, but at the end of the day, bro, if it looks good, it looks good. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Who are you to say what looks good? I'm in my feminist
This is
bag.
our
Who
opinion.
Are you to say what looks
good?
Yeah,
you are in your feelings bag.
Yeah, this is our opinion though.
You're in a weird bag.
You could sit here and say, yeah, that look cool. Cool. You think it looks cool? That's on you. But for
he
us,
wore a blanket.
Literally an
Whose
Afghan.
blanket was tougher?
He wore an Afghan.
ASAP Rocky wore that blanket at one of those award shows or whatever.
Bro, he had on such.
Was that what? Didn't ASAP just have the big coat?
His arm was.
It was a blanket.
Nah, Shaq.
Bro, he looked like a deflated.
I love the way everybody dresses.
You know that music video with Kanye West, and I don't even remember the music video, but he looked like a deflated version of that.
He looked.
The one with Lil Pump.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
His team is winning. He can wear whatever he wants to. He was smiling. He wore with confidence.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he
God.
did.
All right. Anyway.
Watch the video again when he had to open the door. He had to lift his go like this for mad long.
Bad social media guy though, but
all right. Del, we're starting with you because we're talking about your boy. KD's ankle is going viral. And let's talk about his response on Twitter. It was hilarious. He said, I'm about to pull my y'all broke card in a second. F y'all.
Funny KD respond was definitely trolling. He wasn't serious about that at all, about the broke card thing. I don't think he cares as much as he used to about the social media. But the picture, go ahead, what?
I don't think he cares at all. Like that, I read that as pure sarcasm.
It was pure sarcasm for sure. But the picture was crazy. I thought it was Photoshop for a second. I thought it was. I'm dead serious. I thought it was Photoshop.
No,
for a second.
That was just like
that was alligator.
It was looking like his ankle was about to disintegrate.
That was but.
That looked like some Like, that looked like a self-harming moment to me because you get hit and that skin opens up like that's it. Oh, sorry.
That was weird. It was like he was struggling.
I'm ashy like that as we speak. I'll be ashy as hell, but that was
bad.
Nah, it's bad. I'm telling you. Hold on.
It was just it was weird.
Yeah, it's bad, but. It looked like fish scales.
Yeah, that looked.
I told
Euro for sure.
I told Euro and Jay after the show, I said if I had like my own keychain and I had my key just like press it up against that, bro, he would have bled out. Like
I don't know
if how bad.
I don't know, but it was but it's a freaking ashy person. Like that's how you know people are just famous. Like like if people are really just famous, like it's the craziest
that's
thing.
what goes viral.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's like wow, but
it's like wow, we really care about KD's ankle. And I bring this up only because that's what he tweeted, right? He broke that tweeted, I'm about to pull out my y'all broke card in a second, F y'all. And then someone responded saying, that is a classy post. Remember, kids that look up to you read this. And this is what I want to actually discuss. Because this is an interesting topic to me. He quote tweeted it and said, I'm not a role model. So I really want to hear you guys' thoughts on this.
Fire. That's what he should have said.
Why?
Because he's not, man. Like, first of all, like, he's right about the role model stuff. Like, why are people looking to KD for like moisturizing advice? You know what I'm saying? Number one, like that's not like the whole just back and forth is asinine to me. And I'm gonna just go off of like what Charles Barkley did back in the day.
Exactly.
Yep, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, like you can idolize and put these guys on a pedestal all you want. You will get disappointed once you find out who they are. But if you choose to do that and you never find out, that's good for you. If you choose to go with a player and idolize him or her, you know what I mean? And they are not on that, I have to like, keep my image up and everything like that. You might as well get out the game because that ain't the guy for you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm with KD, dog. He's his own person. It is what it is. I feel like that burner scandal was the best thing to happen to him because he's free now.
And I like the way that you worded that because what I was getting at is do people like this who are at a different upper echelon in the social scale, if you will, do they have an obligation to be a role model?
You see,
nobody should have an obligation for anything.
I don't think it's an obligation. I think it comes with your own skills. Like some players just don't even want that attention.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? They just don't even want that. It's like, but the social media businesses, as much as you open up to them, they feel they could come in and want more and more. It's such a hard dynamic of like LeBron, KD, people of that famous. I didn't know. I watched KD podcast with Charles Barkley when they talked about the I'm not a role model. And I watched it over and watched the commercial and everything Charles says makes sense. It's harder for a kid to be idolized a Kevin Durant, a LeBron James, or Michael Jordan. It's harder for you to reach that. Your role model should definitely be like the nurses, the teachers. Like that's someone you could to help It's more of those is helping people more than you can say an NBA player is helping somebody, because it's hard. It's such a hard thing to get there. So you can idolize an athlete like, damn, like look the way he dunked, look the way he plays. But I get when they say I'm not a role model, and it's a double-edged sword though, because there's some people that could argue with me and be like, but he's such out of stature where kids look up to him, and that could hurt their feelings and all that stuff. But you've reached a plateau when you can say that out loud to the tens of million people who follow you and feel comfortable in saying that, then so be it.
Shaq.
I agree with Dale. 100%.
Dub.
Listen, people gotta understand, man. These people on this, like you guys, like somebody said, this social class, they're human beings. You know, they're human beings. You know, even though that people try to paint this picture like they're the perfect person, there's always skeletons in somebody's closet, and there's always negatives to everybody's lives. So to sit here and say like they have to have an obligation to be this certain type of perfect person is kind of unfair, because let's keep it real, nobody's a perfect person. Nobody's a perfect person.
And who wants to just sit there and agree with their favorite person in the world? Like, I know that's a good dream to have, but like that's kind of like obnoxious. Just because you like that person, they have to do things the way you want them to do. That is so ass backwards.
So I wanna address this. So Des 10S Jones in the chat says, no, KD is a role model. So many kids want to be like him. He is a role model. So to everyone's point up here, here's what I want to say is that just because you reach a certain status doesn't mean that you all of a sudden have to change your character and change your... Because I'm not up here saying KD's a bad guy, because he's not a bad guy, but he doesn't have to be a motivational speaker. He doesn't have to tell you how to live your life. He doesn't have to be like the perfect depiction of what somebody at a high social status should be. Because he's,
what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like which role? Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying? If you're looking at somebody to be media trained and to say the right thing at all times in front of camera in the public space, then KD ain't your man.
Good point.
You got to look at LeBron. If you look at if you're looking for a role model that's like honest and blunt and don't give two, you know, F's about whatever, just so they can kind of like keep their own sanity, then KD is your guy. If you want to be a little bit more eccentric, then Kyrie is your guy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, like, I would never do a player or any celebrities, you know, in that instance, the disservice of just relegating them down to one particular thing that they do.
It's basically saying that every famous person is a role model. Every entertainment is every rapper,
and that is what people usually look at, is that anyone in that sphere is a quote unquote role model,
right? And
which
that's not the truth.
They shouldn't be.
And some of these rappers has really lived that life they're talking about.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? And it's like, that shouldn't be a role model.
Right.
Speaking of rappers, like looking at Nipsey Hussle, that's a role model in my opinion.
But to
only
your
on
point,
the community side of things, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't necessarily say, yo, kids, go look at him if you want to be out in the street type of stuff. You know what I mean? But if you're trying to activate your community, boom, that's your role model to look at.
To your point, when you look at somebody as a role model, look at what they do well. Look at a singer for their singing abilities. Look at a basketball player for the basketball abilities. Don't look at that person as a whole, right? And be like, I want to be exactly like this person of
everyone's gonna
boom, 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 and boom.
Exactly, Dale. Exactly.
Look at Michael Jordan. Everybody wanted to be like Mike, and you know, JJ Redick said this today at Stephen A's podcast. Stephen A's show.
He cooked him so bad.
He did like that.
Oh, we're getting to that, by the way.
MJ was gambling, drinking. He was, cursing out his teammates and everything. Imagine if we seen that in today's social media, bro. People would say he's a terrible role model.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that.
I think all the basketball side, MJ would still do the same thing. I think everything basketball that he did, he would do the same thing. Kobe did it.
I was about to say, we see you with Kobe, you know what I mean? We saw with Kobe, so.
Yeah, so I think he would have did it all the basketball things the exact same way. But like the gambling before a playoff game or whatever the case would be, I don't know.
Go home at 2 a.m.
And who,
you know?
and who is perfect anyways? Like I see Garb the Fisher says, tell that to a 6-year-old, which I mean, I get that way of thinking, but at the same time, I don't, because if you're going to, like, my son is 6 and it's time to be realistic with him.
But even
4,
him
5,
saying that,
no.
Yeah, tell that to a 6-year-old. Tell what? Like, you know what I'm saying? A 6-year-old is not on Twitter hearing KD saying I'm not a role model. That 6-year-old will see KD as a role model until
he's awakened.
Exactly. By his
until
own,
the summoning.
By his own self.
We've all been summoned by our favorite
KD
celebrities.
Could tweet, I'm not a role model. And you could show the 6. Look at what KD said. KD walked through that door. The 6-year-old, I totally forgot about that. He just in front of the eyes of Kevin Durant. That's it.
Y'all want to know something? I used to be a LeBron fan.
And what he did
before he left Miami.
Nah, even after he left Miami.
And what happened?
Grew up, man.
Oh,
what did you grow up and realize?
I was awakened.
What age? What did he do to awaken you?
He couldn't get his height.
Nah, it's just LeBron. I ain't gonna get into that. I ain't gonna get into.
LeBron is narrative king though, but it's on you, JD.
What did Shaq do to you?
Shaq, I love Shaq.
Oh, okay.
Moving into Care or Don't Care, and I'm glad that you brought up the JJ Redick, Stephen A. Smith, because that's what we're kicking off Care or Don't Care with. I'm going to read NBA headlines. You're going to tell me if you care. If you don't care, we're going to move on. If you do, we're going to discuss it. JJ Redick put Stephen A. Smith in his place when he said that unlike Kobe and MJ, LeBron does not instill fear in his opponents.
I think that's completely, that's a narrative. That's a bad narrative too.
It is a narrative.
For years,
that's been
people were afraid of LeBron James. For years. Ask DeMar DeRozan.
I just care about it. I just care about it because everything JJ said was like literally spot on. Like you're just basing it off of what? And JJ's basically saying, yeah, I've been there. I've been against the perfect LeBron.
Here's the thing,
Del. How crazy was it that Stephen A. Smith said, essentially as a fan or like watching the NBA, he's like,
I just wanted to play, though we are not the same.
Exactly. Just and that's where I was going. That's what JJ was basically saying. Like, yo, you could say all you want, but I basically JJ said, I know some of my teammates who were afraid of Braun. That's basically what he was just saying.
And he's a journeyman. He's been on many teams.
And
JJ's ceiling is ridiculous. Like what he's going to be able to do is like in that world. It's going to get scary.
It's about to be insane because everywhere he's went, he's been able to back it up. He's had a great pro career. You know what he did at Duke, and the media or everyone loved JJ. He has that quote unquote whatever you want to call it. But his dominance,
I feel like Luka would be the only one to be able to overcome. If Luka started a podcast, I'm watching
for sure.
I don't think Luka podcast could ever be like. I don't think I can. It's too. Gilbert Arenas and JJ Redick, I can listen to them talk
JJ Redick
basketball.
on the podcast so bad.
Like I listen to his podcast, so him and Gil, when they talk ball, I'd be like, yo, y'all know what y'all speaking. Like y'all definitely
Gil, for sure. Those are two guys for sure.
I think
Gil
JJ about
with it.
They might offer JJ the first take host, like
when it's all said, like Skip.
Next to Stephen A. Like this is your new part. I don't care what you say
I don't
about
think
Max
Stephen
Keller.
A would be like that because no
he
matter
looked
what,
like
he
pulled that card.
He works for ESPN. Stephen A was mumbling. He was saying he don't think. I was like, and I like Stephen A. I've never seen him so baffled in my life.
Oh man, he got crossed.
The favorite part I had where he was like, you should know better. He was like, you should know better. And JJ was like, yeah, I do know better.
He froze him because Stephen A is used to speaking to other non-NBA player analysts.
Yeah, that was a bad guess because Jason Williams, he can twirl him around, but JJ was not going. And he's like, listen, I'm white.
That also proved to like
what?
Yo, what?
I can get this off.
I think it's more so I got money because Jay Williams, I mean, his career, he basically had no career.
I don't think it's about money. It's JJ like, yo, I'm white. I get what Shaq was saying. Like, yo, like I
can get this off and you're not canceling me.
Right,
like I'm not
exactly.
Max Kellerman.
I cannot be
I'm lovable.
One, And second, definitely level. Second,
Max Kellerman's down with the culture. So.
Kendrick Perkins always probably had good points, but his points never came across the wire like how
JJ was pretty much like F you. That's how it came.
I told you what he said, JD. I know you don't want to hear that, but this is what he was thinking.
I'm white, you're black.
I don't think that had anything to do with
JD,
it.
I'm telling you from experience what it looked like and what it felt like.
Right.
You know how this is an emotional podcast.
No.
JD, trust me on this one. It was I'm uncancelable.
That's not how it came across at all to me.
I have a great
JD, look.
It came across as I played with LeBron James against LeBron James.
This is JJ's point, going like this.
Oh my God, you guys are literally crazy. This one comes from the clutch. This is coming from the Clutch Points NBA Instagram. This is a quote from an Eastern Conference assistant coach on Jason Tatum. Apparently, the assistant coach said, "I don't think he cares about winning now, and if he does, it is on his terms."
Wait. First off, I have to give Garb the fist to his credit. He said Shaq would be Luka's bozo, man, and I really laughed on the inside.
I love Garb the fisted.
If Luka started a podcast,
every day I bring up this guy's name.
Garb the fisted?
Yeah. Hey, what is he fisting?
The chat.
Yo, right. Anyway,
that is a really peculiar name. I would like the backstory on that.
Yo, JD, sorry to not, but I'm gonna go to JT stuff. The JT stuff, I hate these GMs and these leakers. You call them these rats. That's always like, oh yeah, he doesn't care about winning this and that. Like, come on, whoever that GM is, he would
assistant coach.
Oh, assistant. He would love to coach Jason Tatum. He would just love it. Like, come on, like, so you could. Oh, he doesn't care about winning. How? Like, what? Like,
No, that when you're right, you're right. I like that's a real blankety.
It's a weird thing to say.
Statement. Yeah, that's just like you're just throwing darts at the wall.
Shout out to Kuzma's fit. Your own Hezzy.
I mean, I'm kind of buying it. I ain't gonna front. I'm kind of buying it. I do agree with Dell and Shaq. Like, that's just nasty when dudes just like leaking, because I don't believe in leaks. I think the leak is always the source. You know what I'm saying? So that might come from the Celtics organization that just put that out there. You know what I'm saying? So they can like make some trade moves
as a basketball player, like it's so many blanket statements that like I do believe that JT is not who we think he is, but to throw emotions and feelings into it, it's kind of nasty, especially.
But I think there's a possibility that he just don't care about like team success and like team accolades at the point of his career where he's at right now. You know, he might just want to get off the way that he needs to get off. And then once he's got that, squared away, then he's worried about like rings and everything like that. You know what I mean?
I think that's for every fourth year player though. That's why I can't. So it's a true statement. That's why I'm like,
oh, so it's a true statement nonetheless.
Wait,
Jason, I don't know if it's true, but you can make that
4 years.
You can make that blanket.
This is Tatum's fourth year.
Fourth or fifth.
Wow.
Let's see.
I think it's his fourth.
I think it's the beginning of his fifth, maybe.
He got drafted in 2017.
He got drafted in 2017. That was the 2017-2018 season. So this year is 2020.
This is fourth.
Fifth.
Yes,
so this is fifth.
Oh.
Wow.
I thought it was his fifth.
This is 21-22.
Yeah, it's his fifth season. It's his fifth season.
17-18.
He got drafted in 2017.
17-18, 18-19, 19-20. Oh, maybe
2017.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. It's his fifth.
2021. How's it his fifth?
His fifth.
Please let them work this out. Like just do it again one more time.
Bro. 2017 and 2021. It's 2021 right now, correct? Was 2021 minus 2017.
When does the season end? When does the season end? The 21 season.
He got drafted in 2017, which means the season ended in 2018.
Dub, count on your fingers. Count on your fingers.
I got you, Dub. Now look.
Hold on, no. Let that no. Let
Bro,
Dub do
what
it.
the hell are y'all talking about? Are y'all
Dub,
crazy?
count on your fingers. Dub, count on your fingers.
Are y'all crazy?
No,
right
count
now?
on your
Wait,
fingers.
Just
Count
do
on your
it.
fingers.
2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. We're in 2021 right now.
Dub, listen to me. I got you. I got you.
Talking about?
Wait, hold on.
We tried, JD.
Dub,
JD, we tried.
Dub.
JD, we tried.
Hold on.
17, 18, that's rookie year.
Yes.
18, 19 is second year.
Yes.
19, 20, third year. 2021, fourth year.
Shit.
21, 22, fifth year.
The fact that I don't know what type of diabolical Kyrie scheme that you believe the earth is ending in 2022, but we have to finish the season, Dub. I'm sorry. 2022 is a part of this season.
Look, he's doing it now on his finger.
Whoa, wait. There's no way I'm wrong about this.
Wait,
It's
you still after
Man,
all of
it's
that?
just it's the same as like from January to January is 13 months.
It's his fifth.
Dub, I used to struggle with this.
You know what
I
I
used
mean?
to struggle with this.
It's
as
his
well.
fifth year.
I'm not
It's
gonna
his
throw
fifth
that
year.
under the bus.
Moving
Go ahead,
on.
JD. Right.
Moving on. Luka Doncic scored on Terrence Mann and yelled, "Effing too small."
Don't care, but it was amazing to see. Luka really be
I only
trying to
put it
wild
on
on
because
these
it's
people.
Luka.
Yeah, Luka really has no filter. I do respect that. He's a hell of a player.
Yeah, he really be wilding on people.
Jamal Crawford filled in for Charles Barkley last night on NBA on TNT.
Don't care. Saw his suit, took it off.
He looks exactly like Isaiah Thomas. They have a picture together, and they look very similar. Isaiah Thomas and Jamal Crawford.
Which I said, the old one or the young
The
one?
old one.
Okay, both his bozos.
Wow.
That was a blanket statement.
I need a elaboration on that.
It's like calling people bozos from time to time. They don't really be bozos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tyler Hero.
Thanks for clearing that out. Me too.
Yeah.
Tyler Hero dropped 31 off the bench last night against the Pistons.
I care. He been wilding, playing well. You just because he played bad last year. I like that he's playing well now. But if the Heat's gonna be anything and everybody's gonna take Tyler Hero as to his form, he's gonna have to do the same thing he did in the bubble playoffs when people was like, "Oh, he's this next of coming."
I care what he said in the
Because-
beginning of the season. Luka Doncic,
Oh, okay.
Trae Young, and he's showing he's getting to that level. He's not there yet.
I don't think he's on Luka's level though,
Not yet, but I just like how he said that, and he's backing it up.
and he's
you know?
been playing well. Right.
Love it.
MPJ could miss the rest of the season with nerve issue.
Don't care.
This is
City
deja
boys.
vu.
City boys is up.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is
What
a fact.
what type of nerves? Like where?
I think it's in his back.
Yeah,
Because that's the one that he broke in college, right?
possibly.
I don't know if it's the same one. They won't
I
tell
wonder
us.
if his contract had back stipulations in it.
No, I don't
Like they
think he
do
would've signed
overseas,
it.
like a injury clause.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that.
That would be crazy. But I think if he did, they would probably get rid of him already.
Possibly. And he got too good of an agents to sign that. Like, nah, I'm good. Y'all know my back. He probably signed that, went to his crib. Yeah, hit the back up.
He just had somebody come punch him really hard. He just not trying to hoop.
You ever play Street Fighter?
Yeah.
The old one, E Honda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he go mad fast like this and shit.
That's what somebody did to his back, and Lord behold, he at the crib.
Dale, did you hear about that? I think University of Florida coach that got fired after re-upping, signing his extension
No,
for 12
when?
mil. They had to pay him $6 million in 30 days and another $6 million over the course of 5 years.
Wow.
And he
This is
signed
recent?
the extension in the same year. Yeah, I think it was this year. He signed an extension. They fired him. So they had to give him $6 million. Like, if that isn't some
Why did
under
they fire
the
him?
table, they're probably doing poorly. I have no idea why they fired him.
Football or basketball?
This is college football.
Can't wait to read it after the podcast.
University of Florida.
Can't wait.
Mark Cuban. Go ahead.
No, you got it.
Mark Cuban says the Mavs are not looking to trade Porzingis. In quotes, he's a great player. He's a good dude. So why would we do that?
Don't care.
I care.
That's the thing always said before you're traded. That's like textbook statement.
And then
KB's been playing well. I care about that.
Sell
They're
high.
not trading him.
I don't think they're gonna trade him either, though. And I think Mark Cuban's an honest guy. I don't know why.
Think he's pretty honest.
I watch a lot of Shark Tank. Oh yeah. You're right. I just feel like he'd be an amazing president just based off of everything that he sells to me. I buy it all. Everything that Mark Cuban does, I'm just on board.
And how rattled you were to ask the question was so fire.
Yeah. If Mark Cuban ran for president and The Rock was his like vice president or vice versa, they're getting my vote just because that's how crazy the media is these days. They're role models.
Shaquille O'Neal says he isn't a hater. In quotes, it's just that I have seen real greatness. If you're not equal or above that, you get no props from me.
That's a hater stance. That's a hater stance.
Defending the stance when he hated.
Yeah.
And I don't care about it.
Me neither. Shaq's
been bad. Shaq's been bad. Yeah. Shaq's been bad. Shaq's been bad. Both of them.
both of them.
Can't let one off the hook. Cannot let one off the hook. Dub, did you watch The Notebook yet with your girl?
Smokes.
I don't got a girl, but I didn't watch it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Dub, are you scared to have a girlfriend?
Am I scared? No, I'm never scared to have a girlfriend. I just don't want one.
Yeah,
Fire.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Moving on to who made the biggest mistake. I think these are draft picks. This was sent in our IG DMs. I think Shaq or Laurent sent this. This is from Hooper Culture on IG. Who made the worst mistake, starting with Trae Young in the Knicks?
Knicks fumbled.
Yeah, that's the biggest one.
I guess I should probably read these all so that we can discuss who made the biggest.
Yeah, that's probably the smallest one out of this list. Not the smallest.
Damian
towards the bottom.
Damian Lillard.
You're right. I'm tripping.
Toronto Raptors with Damian Lillard. Charlotte Bobcats with Steph Curry. Trailblazers with KD. Charlotte with Jimmy Butler. Atlanta Hawks with Luka Doncic. Boston Celtics with Kobe Bryant. And Chicago Bulls with Dwayne Wade.
I feel like the Jimmy Butler one shouldn't be on here just because he has to go to a specific team to thrive, and that's no knock, Dub, but he does need to pick his spot. So I don't think he's turning the Charlotte Bobcats into a winning organization as a rookie. That's all I'm saying, Dub. It's no shot at Jimmy. He's just not that generational talent.
I'm not going to hold you, though. If he didn't spend his time in Chicago, he wouldn't be the player he is today. So I agree with you for his early years, but not for
whatever he can do now, that's fine. You have him as baby Kawhi.
That's a product of what happened to him in Chicago, though. So, yeah, I'm not mad at.
And I feel like the Luka and Trae one, or the New York, yeah. I mean, New York just drew. Like I feel like Trae. I think
you have to base this on. It has to be Kobe. If you're basing it on, the player becoming who they'll become until everybody on is finished. Kobe's. And a lot of people, they call him the GOAT or whatever. He's a top 5 player, and some people are his top 10 for sure. So the list would probably go Kobe, KD, Steph, Kobe, Steph, KD, whoever. Those are the 3 mess up because those are the 3 iconic players, if you may say, right now.
I think Steph is third because we don't know if he's not with Mark Jackson. We don't know if he's ever.
It don't matter though.
That type of freedom.
If Kobe's
no,
not
because
with
you can't
Jackson.
say.
That's actually a good point, Shaq.
I feel like Kobe is a generational talent. I feel like he wanted to win so bad that I feel like any place he would have won, he would have at least made a drastic difference, more than Steph, in my opinion. Now, KD,
I agree.
Maybe should be 1 because KD could have went to any single team on that list, and he would have been putting up freakish numbers.
No, right, but we still have to base it on. That's why I know Scrubs is on this list. You see what I'm saying? No, it has to be.
Yeah.
That's why Trae is on for the Knicks because Trae is killing, and the player that they picked instead of Trae is not killing.
I'm kind of favoring KD just off of like KD with LaMarcus Aldridge is like that would have been really nice, really nice.
And like King Kobe said, I think B. Roy was still playing at that time. I think KD probably would have matured a lot faster.
That team would have been crazy.
Potentially could be a better player, not than now, but just like a better player faster. Because I mean, him and Westbrook had to grow together, and that
Well, he
was
would have
what
had
it
to grow
was.
together. Would have had to grow together with LaMarcus Aldridge as well.
No, but he would have had a vet, and he would have had B-Roy, who's also a vet. That's my point to that. He would have walked into a veteran situation.
Wait, KD got drafted in 08 or 07?
07.
07. I
06
think
or
LaMarcus
07.
Aldridge. I think LaMarcus got drafted in like 06.
Oh, what?
06 or like 05 or something like that.
I
LaMarcus
think
Aldridge.
it was maybe 04. No, it wasn't 04.
06.
06.
06.
So yeah, he would have been grown with
So the year
LaMarcus
before.
Aldridge as well. Yeah.
I would much rather grow with LaMarcus than Russ, but you're right, though.
Okay. No, I mean I agree with that.
If I'm KD.
Still saying it's Kobe.
Still got
Still saying it's Kobe.
It could be Kobe.
Do we want to do this draft?
For sure.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, I gotta.
And we can go out on a high note.
We gotta do this. I gotta set this up. Shaq, you can go ahead and explain it.
I love drafts.
Yeah. Okay. So this draft. Oh, this is a tricky draft. Dale, I know you don't look at the docs.
No, I wrote it. Someone sent this to you, right?
Oh yeah. I sent it. One player.
Yeah.
Well, I'll explain it for the draft. One player with -6 inches from his original height. So that's any player that you want with -6 inches from their original height.
That's
one
fire.
shooter, same talent, but all their threes are only worth 2. So no matter what they're doing, showboating, their 3, how far they shoot it from is still only a 2.
Right.
One player 6'5" and under to become a 7-footer. So they're becoming a footer. That's 6'5" and under.
Okay.
Any player out of the top 75, one draft bust that would have never became a bust and lived up to their full potential.
Okay.
I gotta write
so
all these.
You're constructing a 5-man team.
Actually, Chad, who should go first?
And I told you that there's a new first rounder every, so it goes 1, 5, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 1. So all of us have the opportunity to pick first.
Oh, okay.
So it's not Snake.
Okay.
Because Snake is kind of nasty.
Snake is incredibly nasty. I've never heard of Snake until I got on this panel.
You never did fantasy football or nothing like that?
I don't know what that is. Why are you laughing?
Because it's just you and Shaq. Like when it comes to anything like football related, you guys are like, I'm out the door with it.
Add me to that group.
Kaepernick.
Right.
I don't do no football. I don't do the NFL. Yeah.
I have a phobia of pigskin.
I stand with Kaepernick.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be terrible at this draft. Okay, chat. Give us the order. This is gonna be terrible. I don't even know.
I don't even know what the hell to do.
One player with -6 inches. One shooter, same talent. 3s or 2s. One player 6'5" and under to become a footer.
I don't like the 3s is 2 things. That's the only one that doesn't fit in this draft.
Why? Because you can't pick stuff?
No, it's kind of mute. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
I don't understand
it goes to the point that you guys say shooters. Like I'm saying, pick a shooter that isn't effective. That's what I'm saying. You're stripping their 3-point ability, but you're going after a talent. So you got to pick a 3-point shooter that is really.
Why do we have to pick a 3-point?
Yeah, I don't think that's difficult.
We could just pick a big one.
What do they mean by bust though? Like, or a bust that's not a bust? Like basically a guy
Brown.
that went.
No, and I don't think Kwame Brown's a bust.
Well, he didn't live up to his full potential, is what I'm saying.
I don't think he should have never been the #1 pick. I would go like someone like that got hurt, like let's say like a Greg Oden.
I feel like Greg Oden.
No, but it says one draft bust that never became a bust and lived up to their full potential. So it's basically a guy that went #1 and he lived up to everything that we expected a #1 to be.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, yeah. That's
so
great.
it's like, you know,
LeBron
like,
James.
Yeah.
Or MJ was what? He got picked #2.
No. Complete opposite.
One draft.
Read it again.
Because it was a hard sentence to put. So it's just a draft bust that didn't live up to their full potential. That's all it is.
that did live up to their
like
full
you have to
potential?
think that they didn't actually draft bust and they lived up to their full potential.
Right. Okay.
God.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I put draft
was
bust that never became a bust.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was a weird. I mean,
Is that
what's
it?
the fun in that? We can just
So
pick an
wait,
all-time
Draft
player.
bust
That's the
that
can we
was
case.
never-
clarify draft bust? Like, is Greg Oden a draft bust?
Yeah,
That
it's
was
whoever you
injury.
feel like is a draft, but he's for sure a draft bust.
Wait, so
Either
Oh,
injury or not.
So it's not number one picks.
No,
It's
it's
not,
anybody in the draft. Like it could be Brandon Jennings. He didn't
Okay.
live up to his full potential.
That's true.
so
Okay.
it is people who didn't live up to their potential.
Yeah, it's okay. So put any NBA player that didn't live up to their full potential. That's much easier.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
So now
alright.
now it's like Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill.
And you
But
have
they
to
got
pick a
hurt.
three-point
Nah,
shooter.
that's injury, bro. That's injury. That's
Okay,
not
It's
a
so-
an
bust.
injury, so that's what
three-point-
makes it so hard.
But all of it is injury though. Like Greg Oden's injury, Anthony
Definitely.
Bennett got hurt for a little bit.
Nah,
You
Anthony
know?
Bennett was trash.
He was, but he got hurt too.
But
though.
imagine if he would have lived up to his potential. That's the point of this step. And
No, I
picking a
understand
three-point
that. I
shooter.
understand that.
We're picking a three-point shooter to where his
Mhm.
threes are only worth 2, so you have to try to pull from the rest of his attributes.
We have to pick a 3-point shooter for that one. We can't just pick anybody else.
Well, then if we just picked anybody else, then what's the point of even having that one?
All right, I got you.
You're okay. So the order is Euron Hezi, Shaq, Dub, JD Dell.
Fire.
I like.
Of course you do,
Alright.
because I'm last.
And then I'm first next round, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's like so I'll go first. Never. It's basically a snake draft when I go first.
No. So it goes
Kind of.
it goes
It
Euro,
is.
it goes Euro, Shaq, Dub, JD Dell. Then it goes
Mhm.
Shaq, Dub, JD Dell. Then it goes
Mhm.
Dub, JD Dell. Then it goes JD Dell. Then it goes Dell.
Del.
Yeah, so it's a snake for you at the end.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or,
But it's a snake for everybody. Well, I mean, for me right now, for sure. Let's see where Euron Hezi goes.
For 6 inches shorter, I got Magic.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
That's a good pick.
Shaq.
Go Shaq.
I'm gonna choose
I know where
one
you're
shooter,
going.
same talent, but all threes are only worth 2. I'm still going Steph.
Oh, hold up. I thought we doing like everybody picked the same like category first.
No, you can pick whatever.
No, you can go
category
you
you
were
want.
going.
Oh, damn. I wouldn't have done that then.
Then go.
You
Go.
wanna
Go
give
ahead.
No,
Yeah,
it's all
you-
good. No, it's all good. Keep
No,
going.
if
Good.
you didn't
Nah,
understand, this
'cause
is how we
that's-
usually do it.
that's
If you
not
don't
fair,
understand
yeah.
it, we'll redo it. If you understand it and you're just being dumb, like
Unless you were gonna pick
done in the
All
Steph.
right. No. Because my first pick off of all of that right there would be 6'5" and under to become a 7-footer is Russ.
all right.
Okay,
Okay.
you got that.
That's
So
my
you got
number one
Russ.
pick.
So you got Russ.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And Shaq, you got Steph.
Mm-hmm.
Dub.
I'm gonna pick because he's still gonna be a 7-footer. I'm gonna just pick Yao Ming.
Dub goes straight for the chat.
Straight for the
really,
chat.
It's really
Straight for the
ridiculous.
chat.
Bro, look at my phone. Wait, hold up. Look, wait. Here.
No,
Wait.
you look at your phone.
Okay, don't pick
Look.
Yao Ming, but what is
Now
his
show us
thing?
your
What-
monitors, Dub.
Oh
Wait,
my
You
god.
pick Yao Ming because of what?
He's 7'6". He's still gonna be a 7-footer.
Okay.
And that's the first thing put into the chat. Yao Ming for -6 inches by
Bro,
Mbetse.
listen, my phone's right here.
I'm not
I
mad at
wish I
you,
could show you
but
on
that's
my
just
monitor.
coincidental.
You know what's
Right.
so crazy
Dub,
though?
you do
After-
exactly. You are
you
the
know what's
most
so
predictable
crazy?
person on this
You want to know
show.
something crazy? You want to know something crazy? After watching some of these episodes again and seeing like them say their name, like the names, and then saying the names that I pick, it's like I'm not mad at people thinking that I look at the chat because it's really crazy. It's really crazy how we think alike.
They said you
You
put
in
it
the
under
chat.
the wrong category, JD.
Yeah, I know. I changed it.
It's on you, JD.
Yeah. 6'5" and under and becomes 7 feet. Wow. Okay,
like
so
that's
they
the
have the
easiest one.
same talent, huh? Wow. Bro, see, I'm gonna take forever on these. Bro, this sucks.
Yeah, this is.
Let's do one shooter, but they're 3s or 2s. I'm gonna go. This could be literally any player, right? Because it's just their 3-point shots are just now 2s?
Yeah. No, any 3-point shooter.
They have to be a 3-point specialist? So I can't do like KD here.
No, well, then I would have chosen KD. Of course, they have to be a 3-point marksman.
KD's okay.
He's not on any.
All right. Well, I'll do Klay Thompson here, I guess.
Great pick.
And I'll have that one.
Yeah,
that's still a good one.
I'm gonna go. Let me see what's the best attribute to get KD on. Take off 6 inches. He's 6'5". He's good, but no. What's the 5 list again we're doing?
-6 inches, 1 shooter, but their 3s are 2s, 6'5" and under, but they become 7 feet outside of the top 75 list, and a player that didn't live up to their full potential.
Okay, so I'm gonna take under 6'5", they become 7 feet. I'm gonna go with James Harden.
That's a good one. Wow. Okay, Shaq.
That was nice, Dale.
That's a good one.
I was actually gonna go there. Let's see. One player 6'5" and under. I guess we got to go there.
I can't believe I always go last. I already got my 2 picks.
Like the rest one. Give me. Actually, I'll go.
I know a great one.
I'm over here Googling people's height, bro.
I know a great one for this. And if somebody get this, Europe might get it. Oh, no, he can't. He already picked his 6'5" and under.
Yeah, I got Russ.
Yeah. It's a great one.
I have another great one. I think I know who you're talking about, too.
We're not playing this game right now. One player with -6 inches. I want to go maybe Kareem, and I can put him at the 4.
-6 inches.
Yeah.
How tall is Kareem?
7'2" or 7'3". 7'2". Hey, I can squeak him in at the 4 with the sky hook. It's unblockable at any height.
Dub.
Kyrie for 6'5", under a player under 6'5" to become a footer.
That was a good one. It was him and one more person.
I mean, somebody in the chat said that as well. It was
for real?
literally Kyrie as a 7-footer.
I'm surprised that you guys
30,000.
I'm surprised nobody picked Kyrie like that. I thought that was the obvious pick.
James, 7 feet. You crazy?
Nah, James was a great one too. I'm not gonna lie. That was good.
Bro. Why is everyone 6'6"? Literally everyone's 6'6". I'm looking at Kobe. I'm looking at MJ.
I can give you a pick if you want, James.
Oh, I feel like I have to do this one because this is like I feel like this is the biggest one.
Bro.
I have my -6 inches. I have them. No one's gonna pick them. But the 6'5" and under becomes 7 feet is huge. Outside 75, there's so many players that didn't live up to their potential. Like I feel like you got to pick someone like a Russell Westbrook. Like that was such a great pick.
Yeah,
bro.
Kyrie's a pretty good pick too.
Bro, there's like one guy in there, bro. Like, yo, if you pick him, it will be so tough.
Who was your first pick, JD?
Klay Thompson, 3s or 2s. Okay.
Oh my God, yeah, pick this guy, bro.
Bro, I'm struggling over here. Man, 7-footer that could do. Like, I'm like, do I go Allen Iverson? That would be weird.
Why would it be weird?
I mean, Westbrook is weird
Iverson?
too, but you guys are glorifying that. I'm taking Iverson over a 7 foot
Allen
Westbrook
Iverson
any
at
day.
7 foot. All right, I'm gonna
Kyrie
do
is weird at 7 foot too.
All right, I'm gonna do Allen Iverson 7 foot.
Yeah, it is.
AI is tough. AI is tough.
At least Russ is like, he's like used to bodying people.
Yeah.
Listen,
no,
Kyrie's still playing my point guard. What you talking about?
Oh wow, chat. That's a good one. I didn't even think of that. Dell. Damn, that's a good one.
So I probably said the one I wanted to say for you.
I'm taking that one. JD.
Okay.
So
Well,
can I say it?
Go ahead and set it. Yeah.
I can't see. Is it Charles Barkley?
No, he was 6'6".
Charles Barkley is 6'4"
No.
on a good day.
Well,
I know that
bro.
for a fact.
I literally, he was the first person I googled. It says
okay,
Charles
yeah.
Barkley height 6'6". I was like, that's who I want.
He's 6'4" on a good day.
It says
Anyway.
6'6", or else he was the first one I googled. I promise you.
Oh, okay.
I would be okay with Charles Barkley at 5'10", the way he plays.
That's why I was like,
I'll
how
take
tall
him
is this
from
man?
-6
I want
inches.
him at 7 feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley at 5'10" is Patrick Beverly.
Fire.
Oh, I should have taken Pat Bev.
So. Oh yeah, somebody picked him already. Damn it.
That's where it gets sticky.
My
I was going Clay.
My -6 inches player is crazy.
I was going Clay right now out of top 75.
Oh, that's a good one. I should have just done that. I'm telling you, bro. My brain is.
I don't know, JD. Then who would you have picked?
No idea. Ray
Peja
Allen.
Stojakovic?
Yeah, Peja actually would have been a pretty good one.
Yeah, exactly. Since you said his name, I was going to pick him last and have no one think about it. I'm going to take my shooter as Ray Allen.
That's a good one.
I was going to take him last, but he just said his name, and I didn't want him to not be on my team.
To circle the wagons.
Yeah. I need Ray.
It's on you, Dub.
Oh man, this hurts me. I'm gonna be cheesy.
Do you want me to tell you what they're saying in the chat?
I don't know, but I'm gonna pick Giannis from the 75 list.
He's on it.
Yeah, he's in it.
Oh, out of it. Oh, I thought it was inside.
No, out of it.
If it was in it, do you think that we would be just dicking around right now? I just.
My bad. Wow, I'm
yeah,
mad you
no
guys
one
are on
picking
me
Michael
now.
Jordan.
Yeah, we just.
Wow, I'm so mad you guys are on me now.
I'm mad you try to squeak that in, like.
Yeah, so confident. Like I'm a cheese it. What?
You know what? I'm not gonna pick Michael Jordan or LeBron. I'm just gonna go Giannis.
Oh my God! Whoa! Sorry. I'm an idiot. I am so stupid. Euro, it's on you. Wow.
Thank God.
My bad.
Thank God.
And then dub. Wow. I almost screwed him.
Thanks for that, Garb the Fist.
Thank you, chat. Oh my God.
I'm gonna take team, and y'all might have to correct me on that because I'm fuzzy on who got snubbed from the 75 list, but I want to put T-Mac in there.
He's not in it.
So all right, so T-Mac then.
Nice.
Okay. Yep.
Oh.
Is T-Mac salty about that, you think?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
He got no rings. He needed this badly.
Yeah, that's tough. You good?
Who was on? Me?
It's Dub now.
Okay.
Oh, now it's me?
Giannis still available.
No, he's not. No, not at all. I wish he was. That would have made it crazy, but
take him to lose 6 inches.
No, I'm stuck between two, but
he could be Russ.
I'll stick with damn it. I'll stick with Paul George from outside the top 75.
It's a good pick. It's a very good pick. A very good pick. Who's on?
It's on me, and I think I'm gonna take a player that didn't live up to their potential. Who do I want there?
I already know who I want next, so please don't do me like this. Come on, y'all. Trying to build my team pretty solid, you know. No foundation. Go ahead, say his name.
I'm gonna take.
Cause you over here googling.
Yeah, I'm looking at heights and I'm looking at people outside the top 75.
Of course.
And I think I'm gonna
Go ahead,
take
say his name.
Pau Gasol.
Fire.
It's on you, Del.
I was the top 75. Give me Tony Parker.
Oh my God, I skipped Shaq.
Oh wow.
LOL.
I didn't know what was going on.
Bro,
Like,
this is so confusing, bro. This going all these weird ways. Jack,
I think it's rather easy.
It's on you, Shaq.
Who am I? So do I get 2 picks?
Yeah, go ahead.
No. Oh, my Tony Parker stays?
I messed it up. Yeah, your Tony Parker can stay. I messed this up so bad.
Okay. Yes.
Out of the top 75, give me one. Can I get the Joker?
Okay.
Wow.
Is he out of it?
That's great.
Yep.
No, yeah, he's out of it. That's amazing.
He's for sure out of it.
And I'm gonna say 6'5" under because wait, let me see if there's no way that you guys can take him. Maybe Dub or Euro can get a little bit exciting right here. So I'm gonna take Damian Lillard as the 7-footer.
Everyone already got 7-footers, but
yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, but they could have chose it for 3-point one shooter, but they're 3s or 2s.
Got you.
Yeah, I didn't want to play that game with them.
Okay, everyone has 3. I'm gonna go back to Euro and Hezi because he only has 2. Because I screwed.
I stole Damian Lillard
up
from the chat 1000%. After everybody picked their 7-footer, I said,
I guarantee no one's picking my minus 6 inches. Guaranteed.
I'm picking it next, and I'll go before you.
Guarantee you don't.
Okay.
So it's on me.
It's on you. You have minus 6 inches, 1 shooter, but they're 3s or 2s, and then the player that didn't live up to their potential.
I mean, y'all left them on the table, so I'm back to minus 6 inches. Magic.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over.
Is it your go?
I'm gonna go over to Dell first, and then we're gonna go backwards. We go Dell, JD, Dub, Jack, Euro. I
hate my minus 6 inches pick now.
My minus 6 inches. I'm going
Kareem at the 3.
I'm going LeBron James.
Oh no, I'm putting Dame at the 3 as a footer. Like Kevin Durant.
All right, and then we'll go there that didn't.
But I wish I would have got Magic at minus 6 now.
Why you didn't take Bron? That's what I took.
Me.
You said he's a point guard.
Yeah, I still like Magic as a point guard because I feel like everything else that comes with LeBron, I'm losing that. Just like with KD.
Honestly, player that didn't live up to their potential, because you said it, Shaq. I like it. I feel like it's Brandon Jennings.
Garp the Fist is wilding, and then Garp, if they let me get that off, I'm for sure choosing that. That's coming.
I know exactly.
What pick
for a player that didn't live up to their potential?
It's on you, Dub.
Oh,
I have one guy in my mind for the potential. But I don't know because he did make an all-star. Christian Laettner?
You could have
I'll give you that nod.
Dude, that's actually facts.
Because I feel like he would have been, if he would have lived up to it, it would have actually been crazy.
Okay. Cool.
It would have been insane.
Okay. Cool.
Who is on?
Sorry. Shaq. Or sorry. Euro.
I got shooter and draft plus, right?
Yep.
Shooter, is Reggie in there?
Nope.
I'll take Reggie.
Fire.
And then how do we want to do this? Shaq got 2 picks.
I'll go last. I'll go absolutely last.
Since I haven't started, I can go. I mean, because no one's going to take this anyway. It's already all taken. I'm taking Manute Bol for minus 6 inches.
Jesus Christmas. You guys are doing anything.
And then we'll go Dell, Euro, Shaq, Dub to finish it out.
What do I need?
You need a player that didn't live up to their potential.
Hey, can you name my team?
Manute Bol at 7-1 is crazy. You have
my team.
LeBron
at the one.
Ray James
2,
Harden,
James,
Tony Parker.
Parker. Oh, forgot I had TP. Damn, I wouldn't have picked Bron there, but it's cool. A player that live up to his hype. Never picking him. Never. And injuries doesn't count. Right?
It does count.
So I could throw. No, it's not. It's just draft bust. I can't say.
Yeah, injuries because I would have picked Grant Hill for sure.
Or Penny Hardaway. I can't say
right.
Grant Hill or Penny.
That's facts.
Right. So what if you won the Rookie of the Year? No, that still doesn't count.
Yo, Jay Gideon, you are terrible for that.
NBA bust. I don't want Greg Oden. I do not want Greg Oden.
Anthony Bennett.
Ew. I'd rather take Greg.
I know.
Yeah, give me Greg Oden. Let's give me Greg. That's
Euro and Hezi, player that didn't live up to their potential.
I'm between two. I'm between Stroh and D Mouse.
You said Stroh, my Swift?
Yeah.
That's fire.
I want to take Stroh because I need highlights, man.
Stroh,
better highlights than D Mouse, I guess.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Jack. Stroh, Swift. Amazing highlight reel.
Can I pick Josh Howard?
No.
Atlanta, Dallas
No.
Mavericks?
Yeah, Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
Josh Howard?
For what? Which
He's
thing?
kind of a bust.
Never a bust.
Yeah, I was
He
going to
actually
say,
lived
what
up
do
to
you
his
mean?
potential.
What?
He actually jumped over his potential and then he turned down money and then whoop, they ain't seen from him since.
Can I pick Ricky Rubio?
Mm-hmm. 1,000% you could pick Ricky Rubio.
Ricky Rubio is a good one.
It's a great one.
It's one I thought you was gonna go right away though. Are you picking Ricky Rubio so I can say it?
Yeah, I'm picking Ricky Rubio.
Okay. Who else don't have a bust pick yet?
Everyone's already got it. Dub has on his last pick, and it's 3s or 2s.
Oh, so no one didn't pick OJ Mayo.
Ah.
Or Telfair.
Oh, Bassy. Facts.
Wow. Yeah,
Sebastian
those are
would have
really
been the
good.
one.
OJ Mayo and Sebastian Telfair would have
I'm
been.
gonna go with
That whole class, I feel like, was kind of wild, man. They had Darius Washington there too. Did he ever make it to the league?
A little bit. He had little stints. I played against him in Italy.
And I'm about to play against OJ Mayo. Life
That's a fact.
fast.
Wait,
Very.
is he there right now?
He's on Kazan.
I did
No.
not know that.
When is that game? That's who you got Friday?
No, we play Milan.
Wait,
I hope you
can
need to get.
wait, is
you
it
need
at
to
home,
get
Shaq?
OJ on that chair, Shaq.
I was gonna say you have to.
It's
Kazan Loki got a bunch of ex-NBA players on there, man.
He's got to be in that chair.
yeah, hopefully.
That
You guys
would
are
be
home for Milan?
amazing.
No way.
Oh, okay.
Jack, do you
Milan
understand?
got some good chair players as well, though.
Jack,
Yeah, they do.
you understand that?
Good shit.
You understand how amazing that conversation would be?
That'd be a good conversation.
Amazing
It's an
conversation.
amazing chair.
Oh my god.
Look, Milan got about 4 or 5 solid chair players.
They do. Did Dub pick his one shooter, but
Dub,
the 3s or 2s?
Yeah, it's on you, Dub. 3s or 2s.
Larry Bird.
Oh wow.
And honestly, I think I'm winning this one, bro.
You got Yao Ming, Larry Bird, Kyrie, Paul George, Christian Laettner. You got a solid squad.
But you have
Yeah.
Christian Laettner.
But this is if he lives up to his
I
full
like
potential.
I like Dub's team a lot.
Dub's team is nice.
Who's your 3 man? You said?
Bird. Then
Yeah,
Paul
because
George
he's
is the
got
2.
Kyrie and Paul George.
Right. Yeah, you do have a strong
Wow.
little team.
Who's your point? Kyrie at 7 foot?
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
He doesn't forget how to.
I'm not
He
mad
doesn't
at
forget
that.
how to dribble.
Yeah. I'm not.
Yo,
I'm not
that's
mad.
insane.
I'm not mad at that either, though.
Kyrie running the point at 7.
But then you have no height like down low if Kyrie's at the top.
Larry Bird averaged 10 rebounds.
He got
Yao.
Yao. Yao was 7
Christian
feet.
Leitner. And Christian Leitner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dubs
And
team
Pierce
is
is
really
like
big team.
Dubs team is insane.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah,
Stromae's getting done dirty. I don't know.
Stromae's still
Damn,
dunking
you're
him.
right.
Yeah,
Man,
Swift
I
was
thought I had a
nasty.
good one too, bro.
Swift was nasty.
Wow.
I haven't heard
this is
Stromae.
really the
I
chat's
haven't
team,
heard
so it's like
Stromae Swift name.
In
I was saying
forever.
about 14 years.
congratulations, chat.
So who won?
Yo,
The chat won.
Yeah.
that's how you do it, me, Shaq. That's
Chat.
crazy.
Who won? Who won?
That's
Chat.
crazy.
I'm going with Dub's team.
Did
I
they
think
really
Dubs
say?
team.
I
Did
need
they
this,
say
man.
Christian-
I need to go 2-0, baby.
Euro's team's not bad. Magic Johnson minus 6 inches. Reggie Miller's threes are now 2s. Russell Westbrook 7 feet. E-Mac outside the 75, and then Stromae Swift not living up to the potential. Not a bad squad. Russell Westbrook at 7 feet is Giannis. it's just Giannis.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's a fact.
Who's mad at that?
No one's mad at that.
That's a fact.
I can't wait to watch this back to see if I really if my picks
Giannis
really
is
match up
way
with the
more
chat.
efficient than Russell Westbrook.
Nah, Dub, your picks are solid. No, I don't think anyone said Larry Bird. Like that one, I don't know how anyone misses that.
I do.
Larry Bird was pretty much shooting twos. Did he even have a 3-point
shot
line
one
his
a game.
entire career?
I mean, he was winning 3-point contests in his day.
That's
So,
a fact.
I'm-
No,
But
this
what
is a
I'm
hell of a
saying,
pick.
what I'm saying is, was Larry Bird when he started his career? I feel like there was no 3-point line. Am I like way off?
No,
probably
Did I
way
hate
off.
your
I
Tony
think it
Parker
was.
pick?
Probably way
Thought I'd
off.
throw that out into the universe.
He ain't
You don't
that
like my
old.
TP pick of his
I
top 75?
hate it. Yeah, I hate it.
Dell, I'm not gonna lie, your team is kind of poop.
It's all over the place.
LeBron
Read it out
James,
to me.
LeBron James minus 6 inches. Like your team's small.
He's 6'2".
Ray Allen now his threes are 2s. James Harden is a 7-footer. That's good. Tony Parker at the 1, and then Grego that didn't live up to it. But I guess it's not that bad. It's not that bad actually.
Yeah, it isn't that bad when you read out. Is
When
it Tony Parker?
I'm just looking at the names. I'm like,
there.
this doesn't make sense. But then you think, okay, James Harden's now 7 feet.
Then you got to put the context.
LeBron's still
right.
going to be a freak. Not
Right.
terrible.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. If I wasn't able to pick Christian Leitner, that was gonna be hard.
I'm not going to lie, though. Shaq's team's insane, too.
Let me see Shaq's.
He's got Kareem minus 6 inches. So what is he? He's still, what, 6?
6'9", maybe.
Oh, let me see.
He's 7'3", right?
He's got Steph,
6'8" at the 4.
Steph Curry's threes are 2s. Dame Lillard
Dancing
is now
around.
7 feet tall.
That's my 3, man.
Jokic, and then Ricky Rubio. It's not bad. I think Dub's team is smoking.
Yeah, Shaq and Dub team is the best.
Shaq low-key cheated with Ricky Rubio because he is a solid NBA player.
He's solid,
super
but
King.
the hype was insane, and he did not live up to it. Because you have to take into account when he started, like his first, I don't know, 5-6 years, he still wasn't living up to anything. He was just,
Yeah,
it's like
Rubio
he's a
might be
solid
the
NBA
greatest-
player, sure,
Yeah,
but
Rubio might be the greatest player of all time that didn't live up to the potential.
that's true. Longevity
know.
wise, he stuck around.
I don't know about that.
In terms of sticking around? In terms of sticking around?
No, you said that didn't live up, right?
Sticking around.
Living up to the hype, though.
No,
sure.
because he's still a formidable NBA player.
That's what I'm saying. So he's the best one that
I think
didn't
Josh
live up to the
Howard.
hype.
Oh,
I disagree with Josh
I see
Howard.
what you, well,
Yeah.
I keep trying to
because
get Josh Howard
I
off.
have people. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like he still had a career, but Bassey played 9 years, but he still wasn't like a rookie 9-10 years. I see what you're saying.
He had crazy hype too.
Yeah,
Kimba?
He didn't have as
Kimba
much
was
hype.
Playing. I'm just
I don't think
Oh,
right. Kimba made his own hype. Rubio, Bassey, OJ, them hype was from
And
14,
Jennings.
15.
And
Right,
Jennings.
and B. Jennings. Facts.
B. Jennings was like
remember
that though,
everybody
man.
was the next LeBron?
That's what the OJ was.
Yeah. And Wiggins.
Can I answer a question from the chat?
Yeah,
and
absolutely,
I guess
Dub.
Simmons.
Absolutely, because you do read the chat, Dub. Go ahead.
No, like I was
When did you
looking at
pull
the
it up?
teams and everything. I was looking at the teams, and he must have seen me on my phone. He's King Kobe said, "Dub, I know you in here. Why'd you take PG over Shimmy?" The reason why I took him is mainly because of his size.
Yeah, okay, because you recognize that he's the better player, Dub.
No, not. I mean, it was due to his size and the fact that I just liked his fit on my team.
Nice.
Just because
quick on your feet. Quick on your feet.
Hey, man.
All right.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. It is about that time. That was a nice little marathon episode, running it back.
Facts.
Final words, Dub. Paul George is better than Jimmy Butler?
Hell no, but we took dubs in the draft today, man. Stop disrespecting me.
Dell.
Happy holidays. Love is love. I'm out of here.
Euro and Hezzy.
I'm trademarking this now, man. At Euro and Hezzy on all platforms minus Pornhub. Go follow me, man.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
Still time to make an account.
No, we leaving that one alone, man.
If you keep caping for this, bro. Yo, I think I'm gonna have to tell your wife, man. Or
Go
your
ahead.
fiance.
Shaq.
Love is love. Peace. I don't know. See you guys next episode.
Oh, love y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Wow, he really cut out like that too.
Wow.
Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, man. Appreciate y'all. Have a happy, safe holidays. And we'll see you next episode. Peace out.